first. Alright, so...
Alright,
the
let's
first
play a
topic-
game. I'm not sure I'm in the mood for this game, good sir.
So,
Do you
the
want to
first
play
topic...
a game?
The first topic is the Thunderbolts movie.
Lovely.
For context, it has been confirmed by Deadline that the movie will feature Zemo, the new Black Widow, Taskmaster, the Abomination, who replaced Red Hulk, the U.S. Agent, and the Winter Soldier. Sounds good! Until you realize it's being written by the same guy that wrote the Black Widow movie.
Hi, Jill. Yeah, this looks like shit.
So, general thoughts on that?
It looks like shit. Moving on.
Yeah, this is,
Can we put an F in the chat for Ross since the actor for him died? It's getting replaced by the Abomination.
You know, if they'd have actually bothered to make a fucking Thunderbolts movie more recently, they'd have,
We would have been over by now.
By the
they
way,
would have
Alex-
actually had a chance to do it.
By the way,
Damn
Alex,
it, and they got the worst writer to boot. Like, fucking damn it.
look at my electrode.
Oh, yeah.
He's a very naughty boy. And he's prone to explosions.
Why did I explode?
He'll be sacrificed at one point. I don't know when. I hope it's not too soon. Alright. Hopefully that'll be the last time we have to go down there. A sleepy Pokemon appeared out near Celadon City too. Interesting. Alex, any thoughts on who the sleeping Pokemon could be?
Is it a Snorlax?
Yes.
How did I guess?
Because you're not stupid.
Yay.
Let's
Alright, should
see.
we move on to the next topic since Thunderbolts
Okay.
is kind of a dead horse?
Okay.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit about the Thunderbolts.
You know, let me stream the wheel. Let me stream that for anyone.
Oh, yeah,
Do
you could
guys want me
act-
to stream it?
If you want, you could, like, put it in the...
God damn it.
You could, like, stream it on the Discord and I could mirror it.
Alex,
Yeah, I was gonna put it on the Discord.
why
yeah,
in the
that's what I was
hell...
gonna do.
Why...
Alright, here we go. It's on the Discord.
I already have an... Did you like the Detective Pikachu movie? Yes, I loved it.
Everyone loved it. It's so good.
Eh...
Alright.
Dude.
Holy
Why do I keep getting oddish?
shit, that is a lot of fucking... Okay, how do I pop out? Give me a pop out. There we go.
How do I shot web?
Okay.
I already have a Meowth.
Alright, tell me when you're ready.
Come on, give me something new. Finally, something new. This time you're mine, fucker. Intimidate. You may be intimidating. But no, don't you fucking dare. Oh, thank God.
Alright, there you go.
Alex,
Alright.
I'm
ready, Doug?
scared.
Sure.
I am
All right,
scared
let's
right
spin.
now.
Let's spin in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Not taking any chances. Great ball, go!
Ooh, okay.
Raymond Chan
I
is the
don't know
production
much about
designer
this. Yes!
on Deadpool 3.
Yep. This is the guy who has
Ah.
served on projects including Guardians of the Galaxy, Doctor Strange, Infinity War, and Endgame, and is even won
Gentlemen,
awards for his work.
what am I nicknaming the Growlithe?
I'll
It's a
say
male.
this is very good. I'll say
Rawr.
this is very good news, right?
You know, it's good enough, I think.
Yeah, I think it's very, very good news because he's done a lot of
All
great
right.
work. What do you
He's
think, Kevin?
rawr.
Kevin, what do you think?
You should have named him WinRAR, now that I think of it.
Damn it.
Withdraw, yeah.
Oh, well. Welcome to Celadon City.
Oh, Kevin, what do you think about what we just talked about?
First house. Where the hell am I? It's been too long since I played this game.
You're in Azalea Town.
Okay, I'm in Azalea Town.
Alright, I got the tea from the old lady. You know what that means, gentlemen?
Slowpoke well.
It's time to unlock Saffron City.
Alright, so I'm gonna go on to the next topic. Are you still streaming it, done?
Yep.
Alright, moving on.
Oh, that tea. That looks awfully tasty. Huh? I can have this drink? Gee, thanks. Glug glug. Gulp. If you want to go to Saffron City, you can go on through.
Ooh,
I'll share this tea with the other guards.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah, that's a good topic.
Attempted assassination on Supreme Court Justice foiled, and no one wants to talk about it.
What on earth?
Yes.
Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them?
Done.
Ha!
Done.
Quit lying. You're not
So,
joking.
Dun, you want to provide context for those at home that are unaware of this?
Well, for context, somebody was plotting to kill Kavanaugh, weren't they?
Yes.
Over Roe v. Wade, right?
Yep, you're correct.
Okay, I was hoping I wasn't, but yeah.
They traveled from, I think, California because they got really mad about the Roe versus Poe thing, and they were arrested on site, and he wasn't able to do it.
And nobody wants to talk about this because Brett Kavanaugh, me too, evil man, blah blah blah. Axel sent out Ghastly.
Yeah, he's got poison types.
So do I. I have a friendly neighborhood Spinnerack.
Yeah, but remember, poison types don't affect poison types.
Knowing the left, they probably would.
God damn it, Peter! New York needs your help.
Okay, another thing. Okay, first, let's clear up some space in the party.
Max,
because
my
Alex,
bro, save me.
Because Alex, I have a serious question I need to ask you.
Yeah?
So, considering I'm gonna put Carl in the PC for now. So, considering my options, I am now about to acquire an Eevee.
Oh, nice.
Here's the thing, I can only evolve it once. Now, well,
your Ghost Orb is no match for my Fire Dog. Somehow my Fire Dog ate your Ghost Orb.
Well, Bite is super effective against Ghost types. Because it is a Dark type move in this generation.
Max leveled up.
Right,
Axel's about to use Croconaw. Sure, I'll change Pokemon.
Kevin, do we have anything else to say on this topic? Or not?
Well, I have to say that, you know, if they actually gave a shit about reporting the news, this would be all over the place. Like,
what am I nicknaming the Eevee?
It's a
male Eevee.
Male Eevee. Overdrive.
Should we go to the next topic? Or?
No, I'm gonna keep talking about this, and you guys can chime in if you want. So, okay, January 6th keeps getting how much coverage? Fucking how much? And
all of it.
I'm asked. Did you watch a movie called Encanto? No,
we haven't. So it's been 2 years since January 6th. A Supreme Court this attempt happened.
I thought it was a year since it happened in 2021.
Oh, what the fuck ever. It doesn't matter. it's been long enough ago. This happened recently. Like, these guys... Ben, what are you looking at?
He's looking at...
Okay.
He's looking at very questionable things.
Just keep in mind that what you are showing us is being shown to the entire internet. So keep that in mind. So anyways, the point that I'm trying to get to is that,
let's see, Roar.
This was an attempted assassination on a sitting Supreme Court justice, and AOC keeps going on about how, like, oh, I was there on January 6th. You were across the fucking street in a building nobody gave a shit about. You were hiding in somebody else's office, you know?
She wasn't even in the Capitol building. She was in another building that was away from it.
And those are the people who died on January 6th were the fucking protesters anyways. So, and this was
the cops that quote-unquote died afterwards.
Yeah. These
random heart attacks are quite convenient. Gotta say.
Okay.
Let me get
Arthur.
one of each.
Arthur, I need you.
Are we good on that?
I think so. I think we're good on that.
All right, I'm gonna shuffle. All right, here we go.
All right, so there's one more move that my Gloom can learn before that my Gloom can earn leveling up. Should I wait till then to evolve it, or should I evolve it now?
Wait till then to evolve it.
Okay.
Let me get my thing before I talk about this.
So I have
topic.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say you're gonna have to take the reins on this because I have literally no clue about what's going on. I heard that there was some bullshit going on, and now
there's a thing that described it really well. I just need to find it again. I thought I saved it.
Okay.
But oh, there it is. I just found it. So what happened was there's this guy named Quantum TV. I know the word racist and homophobic are used way too often and have no meaning, but he fits the bill pretty damn well there. And not only that, but he has a history of falsely reporting YouTube videos about him and doxing the families of the YouTubers.
Oh, so he's basically Mundane Matt, but worse.
Yeah, and the Act Man, a YouTube reviewer who makes these really good videos, stood up to him and is like, okay, I'm not gonna let you do this. You are a piece of shit and I'm going to take you down. He made these videos pointing out all the shit that he's done and reported it all to YouTube. And you want to know what YouTube did?
Alex.
They took the channel down, didn't they?
This dumbass right here.
We'll get there.
Don't touch the poster at the game corner. There's no secret switch behind it.
So, YouTube replied.
Well, I'm not interested in your secret switch right now. All I'm interested in is going to take out the highest fuck gym leader.
So YouTube emailed the Act Man back after the videos were uploaded and basically said that he Quantum TV has broken no TOS violations, despite violating majority of them.
Hey, Alex.
The Act Man pointed this out again and made a video kind of
they
exposing
kept this line in the game.
And YouTube, in response, deletes the video and demonetizes his entire channel. So YouTube is literally targeting the Act Man for calling out another YouTuber who's violated all their TOSs. And is getting punished by YouTube for doing so.
Fun times.
Alex?
Yep. So...
This gym is great! It's full of women!
So, like, it's a mess. Like, I don't know what the fuck YouTube's doing. Like, why are they defending this idiot? Is it because he's black? I don't know. It's weird.
Okay.
I legitimately don't understand why they want to die on that hill. I don't get it.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dunn?
No, I think is the guy who's doing all this like some kind of social justice type?
I maybe, but I don't really know for sure. I mean, actually, I don't think so, since he said, let me get his direct quote here.
Do you like
he
Batman?
He says
That's a
that
silly question. Of course I love
he
Batman.
once said that he wishes more gay people were a part of the Pulse nightclub shooting, so I don't think he's exactly social justice-y.
Oh, fucking hell!
So, yeah, so
Ah,
this
great.
guy's
Weepin'
been-
Bell's gonna hit me
the
with its rap album.
Fuck.
What?
Repeat what you just said about what this guy said about the Pulse shooting.
So, one time, I think this was this year, he said that he wishes more gay people were part of the Pulse Night Club shooting.
I wasn't laughing at what you said, Ben. I was laughing at the fact that Weepin' Bell got electrocuted.
Oh, no, you don't need to explain yourself, I understand.
I kind of do.
I understand, yeah. But, yeah, so, I don't know why YouTube's dying on this hill. I can only imagine it's because he's black. That's my only...
Alex, considering I have a Charizard on my team, how one-sided is my battle with Erica going to be?
Extremely.
Quite one-sided.
Oh, welcome. I was getting bored.
Axel's about to use a fucking Zubat. Axel, who do you think you are? Ozzy Osbourne.
But yeah, does anyone have any thoughts
14
on what's happening with the Ackman, or no?
Okay, so, Ben, just repeat what you said about Quantum TV, what he said about Pulse.
I did that twice!
Oh.
I can do it one more time?
Yeah.
So you took out his Croconaw?
Quantum TV said that he wishes more gay people were part of the Pulse nightclub shooting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. We can move on now. I just wanted to make funny noises at that because that is a hell of a thing to say.
I don't know why YouTube's dying on this hill, but they are. They fucking are.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's move on. Let's wish Ackman the best of luck. I hope he does beat YouTube at the end of this.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Everybody go talk to the Ackman on Twitter and retweet his stuff.
He did tweet out asking people not to donate money to him. He's too humble, I'm gonna be honest.
'Cause I'm so humble.
Yeah, alright, I'm
so
spinning the wheel.
Humble.
Spin!
Oh,
this one should be a short one. Okay, this is a topic I want to talk about last week.
Oh yeah, Rune Factory 5 and the DLC were leaked on Steam. Did the game just, like, go up for sale early or something?
Seems
basically, the Steam page was opened up when it has an exclusivity on the Switch. So, I don't know how the fuck that happened. If I had to guess, they put it on they were setting up the Steam store for, like, whenever the exclusivity expired.
Yeah, and then they accidentally published it early. That happens a lot.
And it basically revealed all the DLC they had planned to do. So we know the DLC is still happening, surprisingly, despite the flop.
I mean, I do not give a shit about Rune Factory, so this is going to be a short topic. Kevin, do you have any thoughts?
Yeah,
no.
I feel like we kind of burned out Rune Factory, but it is interesting that it's coming to Steam despite the exclusivity.
So,
it's even funnier that they fucked up this hard on revealing it.
Yeah.
So, guys, Alex, real question. Between Vaporeon and Jolteon, which one should I pick for my evolution?
Do you already have an electric type?
You realize that my electric type is very expendable. I am waiting for the opportunity to blow him up. And my water type is Carl.
Go for Jolteon. Get a Jolteon.
Alright, I'm gonna spin the wheel.
Alright.
Is
No,
that fine
I
with you
actually
guys?
have something I want to bring up. This isn't going to be
What's up?
on the topics list, because this is something that happened on Friday night. So
Last Friday night.
yeah, so last Friday night, I'm leaving the gym, and as I'm leaving the gym, somebody else is coming in, and this guy and this woman swipe into the gym, and only one of them swipes their card, and it's like, yeah, okay, whatever, you know, you're not technically supposed to do that, but you know, just like whatever the fuck. If one of them, you know, if the woman's not gonna be working out, it's not really that big of a deal. But then I do a double take, cause I can hardly believe what I see. The guy is dressed normally. The woman is dressed in a t-shirt, an adult diaper, and nothing else.
What?
Ugh, what?
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 Yeah.
What?
And like I had to go back into the gym because I forgot something, and I'm like very determinedly not looking directly at the spot where the two of them are, because I don't want to see what the fuck they're doing, you know? Like, I don't get it. Like, the woman was kind of staggering along like she might have some kind of palsy, but like, why the fuck?
Called Friday Night Funkin'. No, I do not.
I've heard of it. I've never played it.
It's pretty good, honestly. Join us.
I
I don't
hate
even know.
I hate the week. I hate the week. Axl Rose 2022. If you hate the week, Axl, why are you so weak? 'Cause I beat yo ass with a fucking Poliwhirl. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm going to be strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket, too. They act big and tough in a group, but get them alone, and they're weak.
This this picnicker literally accused me of eking in here. I'm like, the old man is outside. You can kick his ass.
I have it on good authority that Jesse's ass is pretty damn strong.
It's a dump truck.
She's an underage girl, though.
No, she's not. She's like 25.
Yeah, she's 20.
Oh, no,
she's in her 20s in the anime.
Misty. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
Why did you assume Misty when we were talking about Jessie?
We were talking about Team Rocket. Misty is not a member of Team Rocket, Ben.
I'm so tired.
Unless you count that one time when Ash, Brock, and Misty dressed up as Team Rocket just to make fun of them. That was during the Ditto episode.
Stupid.
By the way, hi, Jester. Glad you could make it.
I just got back from a friend. Yeah, okay, there we go.
So,
goody, I got a cool
you,
trainer.
You joined right at the correct time as I was talking about how a guy and a woman in nothing but a t-shirt and an adult diaper came into the gym as I was leaving.
I'm on my way to Hardee's and get myself something.
So yeah, it was like, and I went back to the gym the next day to tell them about it, and the guy who owns the gym, his son was there, and he was, him and his buddy who worked there, were like one of them asked the other, are our security cameras working correctly? Because
that actually kind of reminds me of an incident that Crispin Freeman talked about at a con.
Because I had to reiterate to them when it's a Togepi! It's a cute little Togepi.
By the way, Alex, this isn't Gen 4, so you won't be getting anything worthwhile out of it.
Oh.
Togetic is cool. Fuck you.
No. Here's the thing. I said Togi. I meant Togekiss, not Togetic.
I know. Togetic is cool.
Only in the anime.
Anyways.
Sound like you're in a fucking cave.
Plug your headphones in. Did you leave them at home again?
No, here's the thing. I'm on Bluetooth in my car.
Oh.
That would explain.
Yeah,
a few
when
things.
I told the guys at the gym about this, they like looked at each other, looked back at me, saw that I was completely serious, and went, "Oh shit!" And it was like, "Are the security cameras working correctly? We need to rewind this and find out what the fuck is going on." And unfortunately, they weren't, so they couldn't like wind the footage back to the previous night and figure out what the fuck was going on. So, I'm just gonna not go to the gym late at night anymore, I think.
Good
Yeah,
idea.
don't do that.
I miss when the strangest thing that would go on at the gym late at night was me showing up dressed as Solid Snake on Halloween. Cause I'd forgotten my tack gloves. I couldn't find them, so I just pulled my my MMA gloves out of my locker. And I walked in dressed in my full costume. And it's like camo head to toe, tack gear, your airsoft pistol, whole tack vest and a bandana and stuff. And these guys turned to look at me. And it's like, what? And I was like, I'm going to a Halloween party, but I left something here I need to get. And I was like, oh, okay. So, what should my Togepi's nickname be?
Ariel?
Eggy.
Fire bitch.
Gusto.
Oh,
Fiery Ford.
Gusto sounds like a cool name.
the
What? Break the.
rap.
Call it Parappa.
Kick
Tor.
You execute.
Oh, name it Harley Quinn.
I already named it Oviraptor.
Alright.
All
By
right.
the
Should I
way,
spin the
Alex,
wheel again?
you've
Should I
seen
spin
Jurassic
this
World
wheel?
Dominion. We were gonna talk about it.
Yes, we did see Jurassic World Dominion. Have either of y'all seen Jurassic World Dominion?
I have not seen it yet.
Have
What?
either?
Theaters right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's playing in theaters.
I heard it was pretty shit.
That actually leads into my opinion on it. I thought it was pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm actually happy
It was
to
a
hear
solid
that, 'cause
movie.
now I
It
want
takes
Yeah,
two
no,
leaps
it
of
was like-
logic, but it was good.
Like, there's a retcon about the origins of the girl, but the thing is, I think that's actually really good because the whole
Yeah,
thing.
Oh, yeah,
That
are
was
you talking
the
about the dinosaur
Yeah,
girl?
it's like it's
Yeah,
like
the
I
clone
can take
girl.
or leave the
Yeah, I
the
didn't like that
methodology
in the last
used
movie.
for it, but I'm like, okay, that makes it not so bad.
I thought, I honestly, I thought the whole thing was really sweet, and the fact that all of the Jurassic main characters from Jurassic Park to Jurassic World got together, teamed up, all of them were treated with, all of them got times to shine, all of them were treated, with respect,
unlike
Yeah.
a certain Star Wars movie.
unlike a certain Star Wars trilogy, yeah.
So basically, we're saying this is the anti-Rise of Skywalker.
This is the anti-Last Jedi.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I need to see
Anyway,
this fucking movie.
guys, I want you to take a look at this. This is the only pure grass type in all of Kanto.
Tangela?
Yep, and I'm about to murder it.
No.
okay, Tangela I used to think was pretty cool back then.
Tangela gets cool in Gen 4 with Tangrowth.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna order at the drive-thru real quick.
See.
Alright.
All right.
Okay,
So I
I need
guess
to go.
I need to see the new Jurassic World then.
Yeah.
I guess critics were fucking wrong.
So, there's do you guys mind a little bit of spoilers?
No, I don't want to hear spoilers. If I'm
Okay.
being honest.
So I'm just gonna say something. So after the events of the Amazing Spider-Man, Richard Parker was down on his luck after his after Peter got sent to the alternate universe in No Way Home. Richard Parker was down on his luck and decided to found an evil corporation.
which, by the way, is established in the books. It's just,
Yeah.
In the books. Good to know.
And,
I'm glad to see that Spider-Man is canon to Jurassic World.
Remember that guy that was supposedly no one was going to care about? According to the word of Newman.
Oh yeah.
We got
I have
Doxson
no idea
here.
what's happening.
No one cares.
Or is that it for Jurassic World?
No, I was gonna keep talking about it for a little bit. So
Yeah, keep going.
So Richard Parker founds an evil corporation, he and BD Wong created these giant locusts.
Not the Gears of War locusts.
No. He created these giant locusts to eat their competitors' plants, so that the only plants that would be left over would be theirs. And
because of course they would.
I love this thing because it's like it's talking about shit that's going on in their world, and it's not really an allegory to any kind of thing that's going on in modern politics or anything. It's just a plot. It's a sci-fi plot. And it's like, yeah, I could picture somebody doing something like this in real life if they had access to all these resources. And, the old white guy isn't an allegory for Donald Trump. There are black characters and white characters working together. They're all presented as equals. Everybody's pulling their weight. There's the jokes are actually really fucking funny, and Claire and Owen's relationship is great. Their relationship with the little girl from the last movie is great. The twists and turns about that the whole family dynamic they got going on is really sweet, and ultimately in the end, they kind of realized. I'm not spoiling anything. This is just kind of okay. Hey, they're paying off what Malcolm was saying in the last movie. We're living in their world, and they're as much as they're living in ours. So they kind of have to learn to live with the dinosaurs. Now that they're out. Because they're out all over the fucking world. We already saw this in all the trailers, so that's not a spoiler,
Yeah. I'm excited to see that aspect of the movie.
Alright, we're in the Rocket hideout, and we're already spotted. You've broken into Team Rocket's operation? What nerve!
Now, I will say this. There is you could pretty much sum up the film as follows. Conversation between any character and Peter's dad. With technology, more specifically between BD Wong's character and Peter's dad, and so with technology like this, we could cure all kinds of diseases. But I don't want to cure all kinds of diseases. I want to make giant world-eating locusts.
How many of these plots are summarized by a Spider-Man and villain that looks like a pteranodon?
I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into dinosaurs.
It is almost that.
The loudest hunt tonight. Have you ever noticed how a lot of people
Jester, you're breaking up.
loud mufflers nowadays?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Loud mufflers, yeah. There was a guy who, between his exhaust and his subwoofers,
How did you get in
I
here?
could hear him like half a mile away.
Greta Thunberg is probably having a stroke.
How
somewhere right
dare
now.
you?
Carl,
How
don't...
dare you?
Carl, don't bite the drowsy. That kills people.
Oh, don't catch the hypno.
By the way, I
It's a
spelled...
Pokemon that's very, very scary.
Oh, hey, how did that get there?
Yeah, Jester's
Actually,
Carl impression is even better with the fucking mic quality.
It's the
Hold up. Let me try again. Carl! Carl! That kills people!
Maybe
No,
I
was
say
Carl.
that.
I was saying now it's better with the phone quality being bad. I don't know why, but it's like hearing him on the phone.
Hey, fuck off. I thought it was alright. Oh.
Yeah, I was complimenting.
You kind of missed our
it,
riffing on Doug's review of Man of Steel.
which Dunn praised at the end.
yeah, because he actually understood why people liked it, unlike like half the fucking internet. Even 9 years
In, like,
goddamn
6
down the
months.
Locke
line.
said you could see ghosts with the Sylph scope. Really now? That's a useful bit
Sure.
of
Okay,
information.
should I spin the wheel, Dunn?
Yeah, go ahead. Because I think we're
Wheel
done
press
talking
out
about
the
it.
wheel.
Turn. Show us the
Yeah,
lesson.
alright,
we
what's our next
learned.
topic going to be? Oh, okay. So this is gonna be an interesting one. So, a recent test screening of Aquaman 2 had more footage of Amber than previously reported.
Because
About,
of
like, 20
because
weeks.
it's like because WB likes doubling down on domestic abusers.
Well, my take is that I think, like, remember this what's it called? Test footage, probably not test footage.
Test
The-
screening.
The movie for the test screening was done before the verdict. I feel like, because this was like only like less than a week later, I think, when they showed it off. So we don't know if the next test screening will remove the footage. Apparently, both Amber and the screenplay were the most hated parts of the movie, at least according to
no
people who reviewed it.
surprise.
I found a
So-
metapod. Should I capture
So
this
what-
metapod?
You already had. Didn't you have a Caterpie?
It's dead.
I don't think I have a Caterpie.
Yes, I mentioned the dick jokes!
Dude,
By the
Okay,
way,
so
Alex,
what are your
you're supposed
takes on the Aquaman
Alex,
2 thing?
What you're supposed to do there is find the find this guy's Farfetch'd and bring it to him.
yeah, I know. I was trying to kill two birds with one stone. Not literally, but,
So, what was you saying, Ben, about Aquaman 2?
Yeah, I already said. I was asking
yeah, so
Dunn and,
Aquaman,
guys.
Aquaman 2, like, I'm not really looking forward to it because it feels like Warner Brothers is working on like the wrong ideas right now because they cut Johnny Depp out of
Fantastic Beasts.
but they kept Ezra Miller, which
Because of
leads
course
into
Ezra Miller again?
this is gonna lead. He's the guy who plays the Flash. So this is gonna lead into.
We'll get to what he's doing later.
Well, we're not gonna. This is one where I'm not gonna have a spin the wheel on because these topics are connected.
That's fair.
Because I feel like we should just talk about these two in tandem.
Yeah, let's
so-
talk about what Ezra Miller did.
So
It's
Ezra
pretty
Miller,
bad.
Ezra Miller has been, unlike Johnny Depp, has been caught on. How the fuck did a Metapod escape from a fucking Pokeball when it has 2 health points left?
Oh my
I
god, that's not a
don't
Metapod!
know.
That's not a Metapod, Don! That's Ezra Miller! Right!
Dude, I'm hard. Anyway,
what
so
Miller.
okay, so Ezra Miller was caught on camera
In
Choke-
4K.
choke slamming a woman, and like at the time, it looked very gentle. It looked like she was like rushing up to him, and then he just kind of just gently puts up his arm and pushes
He
her
gently
away, and
puts
she
No, he gently puts up his arm and then wha-bam!
yeah.
So, hey guys, you guys want to hear me road rage for a second?
I'm
Sure.
sorry, I don't mean to make fun of that. It's just
No,
I'm sorry.
it deserves to be made fun of.
no. Oh, I make
Because
fun
there
of the
was some
fact that
time
there are
when
people who
absolutely
are
fucking-
apologizing to this and like guys, he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, so
He needs to be in jail.
Ezra Miller has since then has been basically waging war against the state of Hawaii, and has now apparently kidnapped a girl.
Wait,
Wow.
what?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And now the courts can't even fucking find
No,
him
nobody
or
can.
the girl.
Nobody can find him or the girl.
So what's the worst case scenario when it comes to Flashpoint? Because I feel like if something serious happens, then we're never going to see that film.
I feel like I don't think they're gonna. Here's what they're probably gonna do. They're probably gonna just try and release it, cause they don't have. They've been working on this movie forever. They've been working on this movie since before Batman v Superman. They lost how many fucking directors?
AT&T bought them out.
Yeah.
They've been no. They've been working on this fucking movie since the first season of The Flash was announced.
Yeah, since before that even.
My take is this: Discovery's got to see horrible shit go down at Ezra Miller. They gotta look at Flashpoint, a movie originally made to erase this universe and say, we're gonna cut our losses. We didn't even make this fucking movie. Throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
They're gonna erase it from existence.
So,
Do you think they're gonna reshoot the movie with Batfleck and Grant Gustin? Because I think that'd be the best idea for them at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Because unlike
maybe
Ezra
Discovery
Miller,
will,
Grant
but
Gustin
I
actually
can't say
looked
for certain
it.
because this isn't Discovery's movie. But I mean, it's owned by them, but they didn't really contribute to it at all. So they might just look at it and just cut their losses.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know,
they've already announced it, and there's all kinds of like there are contracts in place. They would have to release it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Alex.
that's a good point. Yeah,
Yeah.
How do
they
you
might.
feel
I
about
wouldn't be
how Black
surprised
Adam?
if the situation with Ezra Miller really does get really, really bad, they might just reshoot it with a new actor.
Yeah, kind of like they did with what's his name?
You know, Army
What's
of the
his
Dead
fuck?
did something like that. They
Yeah,
could bring Zack
I was
Snyder
about to
do
say.
the effect for it.
Yeah, I was about to say Army of the Dead did that with the guy who Tig Notaro replaced, and I fucking love Tig Notaro. Well, she's actually from around where I live. So
It's funny
that's
because Zack
cool.
Snyder particularly picked her as a fuck you to the original actor.
Yeah.
It was
Uh,
actually deserved.
So, speaking of FUs, remind me again why people have to turn their brights on suddenly when they're right behind you for no reason.
Because they're idiots.
Yeah, I was about to
They're
say
idiots.
because they're fucking idiots.
Because someone's just doing that right now with me.
I had a guy who was like, I've had a couple of times where it's been my turn at the stop sign, and somebody just tries to blow past me at the stop sign, and I like slam on my brakes, honk the horn, and it's like, what are you doing, buddy? And I've had more than a few instances where someone has like flashed their lights at me while I didn't have my brights on, and that's always pissed the hell out of me.
You know what I always imagine whenever I land on these spinning tiles, Alex?
What?
Hearing the song "You Spin Me Right Round."
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
There's actually an edit of this in Brain Scratch playthrough of this game. And you know what they ended up doing for the Fire Red Leaf Green playthrough?
What?
That's compared to the previous to Gen 1 on the Fire Red version goes by faster. Or you hear a brief "You spit me right round."
What the fuck? I can actually smell the smoke that came from that exhaust.
Ah.
I've been driving down the road, and like, had a guy in a white Dodge Charger, or Dodge Challenger. He rolled down his window, and I got a whiff of the dankest weed I've ever smelled.
That is probably dangerous to do while driving.
Like a big fuck. It's like the guy was hotboxing while he was driving, and a giant cloud of smoke. Yeah.
That is dangerous.
A giant cloud of smoke came out of his windows, poured into my vent intake, and I just got a lungful of the dankest weed I've ever smelled.
Okay, I'm pulling over and letting this dude pass me because I'm tired of his bright lights. I got a headache, bro.
Okay.
Okay, thank God.
Ooh, black glasses.
Let's see. Yep, nobody's over there.
Okay, I got HMO1.
Yeah, so you have cut. Now you can get out of the Ilex Forest.
There's actually one time while I was driving on my way back from college, there's
I
one
got
dude that was
snatched.
going like that was trying to go like 100 miles per hour.
The elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
a
want
friend of mine's dad was driving us to a convention one time, and he was going like 90 miles an hour, and people were going way faster than he was.
What the fuck?
Are
Yeah.
we sure you weren't talking about an episode of Speed Racer?
Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
It was actually a joke. Oh,
See, right?
why
Okay.
did I do that? I was
Someone's gonna call me an asshole, or someone's gonna call me shit taste. But I actually like Speed Racer: The Next Generation.
Are you talking about the newer one with his kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only ever had the pilot of that on DVD, but I thought it was pretty good.
Like, yeah, I know some of the CGI is pretty garbage. Yeah, I know. But
Eh,
it's still a good cartoon for its time. and
I've
still-
seen worse.
Oh yeah, there's worse. Trust me.
You can go ahead and unless we have anything more to talk about on this topic. I think basically Warner Brothers are fucking hypocrites, and they need to learn from their mistakes.
Oh,
do we have any?
Alex.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Black Adam?
He needs to learn how to turn his head.
No. What he needs is Face Off playing every time he's on screen.
Speaking
I know.
Speaking of superheroes,
Okay.
the fact Morpheus bombed twice.
We talked about that last week. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty sad but funny.
It's
It's
more
still
pet-
stupid how it,
We also bitched about how the Mary Sue had Morbius listed as worse than Blade Trinity.
Boo.
Yeah.
It was fun.
So I know we mentioned Ezra Miller to make a point about Aquaman 2.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did you want to finish that thought, or was that it?
Oh, Warner
Yeah.
Brothers are fucking hypocrites, and they need to learn from their
Yes.
mistakes, and they need to fucking go broke.
more aware than others.
I guess my final point is with Ezra Miller. Depending on what happens, if this gets really serious, this movie's either going to get reworked completely or canceled. Either way,
Or at the
Discovery
very, or
doesn't
it's
lose
just
much
gonna
out of it.
fucking bomb, because like
Yeah, that too.
it
There
could
one
get to a
day-
point. Like, how far out is the Flash movie from being released?
It comes out next year in June.
Okay, they've
Yeah,
got a
next year,
while. They've got a
Aquaman
while
2.
for that. So I'm betting.
It's like the fifth
Sadly,
fucking
it's
time
actually
it's
the
been
movie
delayed.
that's coming out after both of those looks like it's actually going to be fucking good.
Oh yeah,
Blue
you guys
Beetle.
already talked about Billy.
Yeah, Blue Beetle looks promising, admittedly.
And you know what I ended up... And Jester, you know what I actually said that was quite the strange sentence of mine?
What?
That the actor who plays... That because of how the suit outlines him, the actor who plays Blue Beetle in the movie has more of an actual ass than Brie Larson.
She's been doing squats lately. She actually has an ass now.
Now she does.
Oh, they must have paid to the backlash for not having an ass. She's going to have an ass in the new Marvels movie if it ever gets released, because that's also getting continuously delayed.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So,
All right,
Freaking.
I'm gonna spin the wheel.
yeah, go ahead.
Like I said, wheel of morality, turn. Show
They
us the
are-
lesson we should learn.
But yeah, they're far enough out from the release of The Flash that they can pretty much get away with reworking the entire film in post-production.
Speaking of the DC films, Joker 2 will be a musical, and Lady Gaga is in talks to join the cast.
I know
Lady-
you.
I have a feeling I know who she's going to be playing.
Rah, rah, rah,
She
rah, rah.
can't be that, can't be that girl character that the Joker likes.
I think she might be.
No.
She might be
Yeah.
here to play a certain someone, and who pines after a certain Mr. J.
Gotta
That
be
might
honest,
actually work,
I
considering Lady Gaga
I-
herself
I
is
got-
quite a strange person.
I gotta be honest though, I kind of like the idea of the two Jokers better than Joker and Harley Quinn, but it sounds interesting.
It could go either
Admittedly.
way, and honestly, like, Lady Gaga is a really good actress, funnily enough.
He really,
He
he
is.
shockingly is. Like,
Yeah.
who expected that?
She likes to
It's kinda
jerk and
weird.
quit. This is how she dances.
I mean, we've
That's
also
how she-
seen.
This
Okay.
is how she dance.
We've well, it's not like it's a. Okay. Dang it! I know what I want to say. It's about Vin Diesel being the Iron Giant. Stuff that's unexpected. Well, when it comes to good and bad voice actors and stuff. Well, anything that might seem unexpected, we shouldn't count them out just yet.
No.
Not to
I
say.
mean, I'm.
Sorry.
I
All
didn't
right,
expect
so-
the sequel to Joker to be a musical, but I'm kind of for it.
Real quick. Arthur can learn cut, but he has to get rid of one of his moves.
What's his moveset?
Tackle,
What's his
Leer,
moveset?
Smokescreen, and Ember. Naturally, Tackle and Ember are
Smokescreen.
staying.
Why not get rid of Oh my god. Why not get rid of
Wait, get rid of-
Tackle?
No.
Yeah, get rid of Tackle.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why
Leer.
would I? Leer?
Oh, okay.
Get rid
Here
of
and
Leer, that's
place
actually the
tackle
worst
with
one.
headbutt when you get it from the guy.
Okay.
Fine. Get rid of Smokescreen. Get rid of Smokescreen.
No, smokescreen is actually useful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Smokescreen's really good. I'm gonna get rid of Leer.
Then why did you?
Yeah, get rid of Leer.
I said you said which one should I get rid of? I suggest one thing. You say no, not that one. I suggest another, and then you say no, not that one.
Look, it was majority vote, and it was 2-1.
Oh, I didn't know what it was majority.
So anyways.
I it back.
You know, this is not how skills work in real life. I just want to
It
point
re-
this out. Like, I don't have to, when I learn a new move, I don't have to unlearn, or it's like, oh, I just learned the figure 4 arm lock. Guess my Russian leg sweep has gone away. No.
1 sec.
Those are actual moves I actually know in real life, by the way.
Oh dear.
Okay, I just had to lock my car.
Alright, I'm gonna spin the wheel.
And-
Anyone for that?
That's fine. Again,
Spinning.
wheel of morality. Turn. Show us the lesson we should learn.
Spinny
And
spin.
my legs are burning like crazy.
Oh,
By the
we
way,
got that one.
By the way,
we
Jester,
got the greatest sequel ever coming out. Goat
Goats.
Simulator 3. Woo!
Okay, so what were you about to say?
Yeah,
so
Goat Simulator 3 has been announced. I didn't know there was a Goat Simulator 2.
Yeah, that's the thing. And there is a catch though. It's exclusive to Epic Games for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask. I legitimately have no idea.
I have this
But
rare
yeah,
candy I could use. I'll save it.
What was you about to say?
Don't ask about what happened to Goat Simulator 2. We don't talk about that.
No, tell me what happened to
No,
Goat Simulator 2. I need to know that.
I am impressed you
It doesn't
got
exist.
there.
That's the
Team
joke.
Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I am the leader, Giovanni. For your intellect, you will feel a world of pain. Unimaginable pain.
But yeah,
Why would they-
It's a similar idea to Postal. There's Postal 1, Postal 2, and Postal 4.
But-
I don't know why they skipped 3, they just did.
But, like, with Postal, there's actually a reason. Postal 3 was shit. There is no Goat Simulator 2.
They never released Postal 3. What are you talking about?
Look, I get the Leisure Suit Larry 3 to Leisure Suit Larry 5 thing. But, like, this... Was there something at the end of Goat Simulator 1 where, like, you weren't supposed to... There was some joke? Is there a joke?
I think it's just there's no 2. That's the joke. It's Goat Simulator 3.
Ooh. I learned a pretty nifty move.
Okay, what the fuck ever, I guess.
That's the joke.
I don't know what to say to that. It's not a funny joke by any means.
I didn't mention this, but the trailer for Goat Simulator 3 was a Dead Island 2 spoof.
By the way, where the fuck is Dead
It was
Island 2?
fantastic.
What was?
I don't know.
What was you about to say, LeChonk?
Upcoming.
Dead Island 2 was fucking revealed 7, 8 years ago.
Okay, so...
Oh shit!
What was you about to say to me? Because you got my attention for a second.
Okay, so Techland worked on Dead Island 2, then they got removed and replaced by Jaeger. Then Jaeger was removed in 2015 and replaced by Sumo Digital. Sumo Digital has been removed, and Dam Buster has taken over now.
What?
This game has been in development for...
I say that you raise Pokemon with utmost care.
Oh
A
dear
child
God,
like
this
you
game
would
has been in
be
development.
a
This
to
game has been in
achieve.
development
I should
for
put
10
aside
years.
this-
This game has literally been in development for a decade.
Ooh,
I
got
cannot
the
wait
scope.
for Matt McMuscles to make a What Happened episode on Dead
Can
Island
we
2,
not
'cause I
talk
must
about
know what
Matt
happened.
McMuscles? He's an asshole.
He is, but What Happened is a really good series.
I don't care for his
He
opinion.
may be a shithead, but damn it, he makes a good series.
Hey, Ridley.
Yeah.
You was getting my attention earlier. You was saying, "Hey, Jester."
Yeah.
What was you going to say then?
I forgot in the midst of this.
Oh crap!
It happens.
And now I'm gonna.
Oh, and plus, I could always just get the TM for Dig anytime I want. Now that I have the Self Scope, that means I can go into the Ghost Tower. Ooh, scary ghosts.
I was on a podcast, by the way, today, and I talked about how I talked to the police during one of these calls.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
That was dumb.
I just found X Attack.
Goodbye, Kaboom. We'll
Oh.
save you for later.
It's a wild Kakuna.
So, we're gonna play a game called Yay or Nay, where I'm gonna say an opinion and you all have to agree, alright? Or disagree.
Okay.
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were underrated when they were first released.
I've never
Nay.
played them.
Nay.
I love the Omega Ruby.
No, I said Ultra
was
Sun and
good.
Ultra Moon.
Oh no, those deserve to be shit on.
Dude!
Those games were glorified expansion packs that offered basically nothing. I'm sorry, it's true. It should have been DLC.
They offered a lot.
Let's see. I shall teach Shockwave to Overdrive.
It should have been DLC.
A critical
It
hit.
really
It's
should
not
have been.
very effective. It wiped out a third of his health bar. How is that not very effective?
It's not
You're too late, scrub.
Oh, Ben.
Well, I mean,
Guess where Alex is probably going to be headed to?
well, I mean, to be fair, shit like the fucking shit like Emerald, Platinum, and all the other third game syndrome shits. They all are like that. Glorified DLCs.
No, they're
Not
not.
really. No, not even, no. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon was a copy paste with some extra content, and that was it. It was basically the same game with little extra bits that should have been DLC.
Well, it also refined some shit as well.
I mean, yeah,
That's
sure,
fair.
but that should have been included in patches.
Like,
But you know, whatever, it's Game Freak,
Sword
they're
and
cheap,
Shield.
so... Alright,
Alright,
should I spin the
Overdrive,
wheel
go
again, or does
back.
anyone have any comment on Dead Island 2?
This
All right,
game has
fine. How about this?
this game has been in
Sinnoh
development
is an
almost as
overrated
long as.
Okay, yay or nay? Sinnoh is an overrated generation.
Nay.
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 It's the
Am
best
I the only
generation.
one that agrees that's overrated?
Yes, you are the only one of its kind.
No is the best gen.
Ugh. Honestly, I just feel like everyone just praises it too much when honestly it's.
Did you forget that Sinnoh was one of the most hated regions?
I
Did
mean,
you forget that? Gen 4 was seen as one of the most hated generations in all of Pokemon.
wait, what?
Yes!
I've heard people talk to high heavens about the Gen 4 game.
No, people hate the regular Gen 4 games. They prefer the Gen 4 remakes of Gold and Silver.
No. I've heard people talk good about Platinum and shit.
That's
I honestly think Platinum is freaking overrated. Like,
no, it's not. No, it's not.
I've always heard people just praise Platinum like it can do no wrong.
It can't do any wrong.
Okay, so what the fuck were we just talking about before we got sidetracked talking about Pokemon in this
Dead
Pokemon
Island 2.
stream? Oh yeah, Dead Island 2 has been in
Dead
development
Island
almost as long as Duke Nukem Forever was. This is not a good sign.
All right, King
Yeah, this
Crimson
game is
shall
going
be
to
taught
die.
why until further notice.
I feel like
Duke Nukem Forever had been in development longer than I'd been alive when it came out.
Excuse me a moment, gentlemen. I just got to use the John.
You're
Okay.
good.
And I am in the middle of a heat wave outside right now.
Oh, you think that's bad? Try pushing carts in 106-degree weather for 4 days!
Try working in a warehouse that is literally a fucking oven, and then they take away your shop fans and make it worse.
Jesus Christ.
That happened to me last year. I passed out because of that. I don't work at that job anymore.
So you were saying about Dead Island 2?
Oh no, this game's gonna fucking blow if it ever comes out, because Duke Nukem Forever was
it
in.
would be a miracle if it was good.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's like
something's
even if
going
Duke
wrong
Nukem
with it.
Forever.
Like, if it keeps switching developers every few years, there's something wrong.
Yeah, you can go ahead and spin it if nobody else has anything to say about that.
Yes.
I do
been-
want to say my criticisms of Gen 4 another time, but basically it boils down to the same problems I usually have with Diamond and Pearl.
Except
here's the next one. Saints Row reboot is still a sad joke. The creative director has left the company months before release for Valve.
Excuse me. Yeah, so they took out the titty slider. I heard about that.
And added a
Wow.
penis one.
You see, you gotta have gender equality here, guys. You can't just put a penis slider in and take out the boob slider. The boob slider needs to be there too.
And the models
Otherwise,
just look
if you
sexy as
disagree with
well.
me, you're not a feminist.
Yes. And then,
But
and then
Alex,
we have
don't you
the
know they
fucking-
don't? Don't you know, Alex? There's no such thing as gender equality. It has to be a women first.
And then to make the game look even worse,
Agreed.
the creative director
Agreed.
has
Women
left
need to
the
be
company
first, and they
before
need to be
release.
first into the room with their massive boobs.
No. Their massive boobs just flap you right in the face.
The one thing I do want to talk about is that no one is talking about this game. This
No.
game is dead fucking silent.
We're the only ones
No one
fucking
cares.
talking about this game. Nobody cares, because, you know, Saints Row 4 was fucking great, and it capped off the series very well. And then you had Gat Out of Hell, and that was a neat little side attraction. You know, this...
Gat out of hell.
Yes.
Yes,
That sounds dumb.
it is. But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, and then there was that game after Gat Out of Hell that no one liked. Fucking, what was it called?
The Saturday morning cartoon version of Saints Row, the fucking...
That could have been good, and they fucked it up.
All right, welcome to the
Let's
Pokemon
see
Tower,
here.
ladies and gentlemen.
And then the reboot, and then the reboot was announced, and they started insulting the fans.
Agents
calling
of
them out
Mayhem.
God
That's
damn it,
it.
Mary! I was hoping to sneak by you.
Agents of Mayhem is correct. That's it.
This douchebag is begging for a pounding.
Gay.
Hey, I found an ether.
But yeah, fucking, there's no hype for this game. The fans have abandoned it. The general public doesn't give a shit. It's basically, I would be surprised if it sold well at launch. Genuinely, I would be genuinely surprised.
Alex, do you remember how badly people got hit by pin missile in this game?
Yeah.
Well, Jolteons can still learn pin missile. This Growlithe just leered at me.
Alright, who wants to, should we, drop Saints Row since it's basically a dead horse?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, I'm going to spin the wheel again. Here we go.
I'm not going to say the thing because I've said it too many times.
Okay, here's a topic. The January committee flopped and had lower ratings than CNN Plus.
Yeah.
And to make things even funnier, the YouTube chats for the streams did nothing but talk about Morbius.
Ben, can you bring up that that picture, that tweet of the guy who said, "Would you rather have $2.50 $2.50 a gallon gas or democracy?"
Yeah, I'm just looking at that.
We're
Bring
not
that
in,
up.
I don't have it
we're
on
not in
the-
democracy. So $2.50 a gallon.
Yeah, it's a constitutional
Yeah.
republic. Yeah, but if Ben, if you
Yeah.
could bring that up, that'd be great.
I don't have it on me. I would if I did.
Mason had it shared to us on the Stand With Vic Discord server.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you, and then you can bring it up on the stream, because
Just post it in the chat.
Suck it! Suck it! Suck it!
Oh yeah, there it is. Chaos shared it in the chat.
okay, that'll do.
That's a stupid question though,
What?
because
You
we aren't even a
stinker! I
democratic
took it
team.
easy on you, too. Wow, you had 900
even-
Pokédollars? That's pathetic. How's
Like,
your
here's your
Pokédex coming? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish. Unlike you. Smell you later. Go fuck yourself, Mary!
I just want to say, like, the first clue that we're not a democracy is that our president isn't even decided by the popular fucking vote.
Well, yeah, and you know, people have been bitching about that off and on for the entire existence of the Electoral College, and I keep saying, if you want meaningful change, you can't just remove the Electoral College. You have to replace it with something better than it or first past the post, because either one of them, you know, if you just go straight to first past the post, excuse me, we create a whole new problem. So you got to replace
Yep.
it with something, and that thing has to be a single transferable vote. That way you can rank all of the candidates, and your vote goes to.
Here we go.
your vote goes to whoever your first choice is, and then that when that guy's eliminated, then it goes to your second choice, third choice, etc.
I do want to say,
And this is really good because it gives smaller candidates a chance.
Here's a better idea. Congress term limits.
Oh, congressional term limits definitely need to be a thing too, and the Senate.
Yeah.
With a 6-year term limit, with a 6-year term in the Senate, you need to have a single term limit on them. Because that's
I don't know if I agree on one term, but
we'll extend it to 8 years and then make it one term. How about that?
yeah. That's
Guys,
fair.
I caught a ghastly. It's a male one. What am I naming it?
How about
Casper.
2 terms, but they're only 4 years each?
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Same as the
I think
president.
That's fair. Yep, I like that better, honestly. I think 8 years is too long. I mean, 8 years.
Casper, who I want to turn into a friendly Gengar. But
Alright,
I will need to install the VBA link function in this emulator because I apparently don't have it.
Do we have any comment on the January 6th committee or just nothing?
It's a fucking embarrassment. It's a national embarrassment. It's as much as a national embarrassment as impeaching Trump after he'd already left office. Because impeaching a president has to happen while he's in office. When it happens after he's left office, it's meaningless. It's fucking meaningless.
They failed on the vote. It's
I
so
know.
stupid.
I know. That was so fucking stupid.
Wait,
And they even
doesn't that
admit
mean
that
that
he
you
had nothing
can't
to
get,
do
like,
with the January 6th bullshit.
Wait, doesn't that mean that you can't get like reelected or some shit like
No,
that?
Trump already got impeached once beforehand, and it failed then too. So
yeah,
God, malevolent spirit.
The only
here's
fighting a
the-
bunch of Chandlers.
Here's the thing about impeachment. It doesn't do jack shit.
yeah, unless
It
they
really
means
doesn't.
fucking
yeah,
nothing.
unless they actually succeed in removing them from office with prejudice, I think is how it goes. Then it
Yes.
really doesn't matter at all. And
'Cause here's the thing
they
with
knew that
impeachment,
they were just doing it for clout.
Because, like, for the House, they can impeach the president for anything they want. But when it comes to the Senate, they need to prove that he's actually done something wrong. So
And they-
impeachment doesn't actually mean anything unless the Senate can agree, okay, yeah, this is impeachable. Which never fucking happens anyways.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, you know what you have a chance of encountering in this area?
What?
A Cubone.
Huh.
Sadly, I never got the chance to encounter one.
I'll be right back.
I
guys. Need to
I
do
caught a
something real quick.
ghastly,
Alright.
so I can't even catch a Cubone if I wanted to. Pro Jared was able to get a Cubone in this area, and I'm like, you lucky son of a gun.
Oh, this is a Nuzlocke, isn't it?
Yes, yes. I literally titled this Nuzlocke.
Hey, I don't pay attention to the videos. I don't even understand the point of a Nuzlocke. It just seems bullshit.
It's literally just giving you a challenge. Alex isn't doing a Nuzlocke since it is kind of bullshit. There is a fan-made Pokemon game that has a Nuzlocke mode in it. Alex,
Yeah.
is it weird that the name you gave my Eevee now turned into a Jolteon was a very fitting choice?
What did I give it?
Overdrive.
Oh.
It also has Volt Absorb, which means electric types do nothing.
Okay, I'm back. Should we start the wheel again?
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Starting the wheel.
Wheel of Morality. Turn, turn, turn. Show us the lesson we should learn. Got a great ball.
Oh, here's the next topic.
Yeah, Bloober Team is making Silent Hill 2 remake, which
Potentially. Maybe.
why the fuck are okay? So Capcom and Konami apparently both want to commit suicide now
Damn it!
because they're both trying to remake two of the
What?
greatest games of all time.
Like, Konami, like, these guys are good, but I don't know. Silent Hill 2 is just untouchable, and Capcom's just wasting money. We'll talk about Resident Evil 4 later. But, Blooper
still gonna
Studios, like,
bitch
they're
about
also
Sega.
making, they're not just, like, if they are making a Silent Hill 2 remake, they're also making a Layers of Fear remake, which is a collection of the first and second games. For some reason. It's
Nah.
3 pointless remakes in one, folks.
Maybe they're just
go.
maybe they're
I
just
actually
doing
do-
this because
I actually do really like the first Layers of Fear.
maybe they're just doing this because they don't want to. They don't want the embarrassment of having to try and figure out how to port Silent Hill 2 again, because they fucked it up last time with the HD
Yeah,
collection.
that's definitely why. They want new source codes. So they're going to guys like, hey, your guys are good at making Silent Hill-like games. Make this for us.
Why don't you just
Bye.
release
If it's
Silent
true.
Hill 1, 2, and 3 on GOG.com? You know?
Oh, by the way, Alex.
We got
Yeah, just
Silent
do
Hill
that.
4. Silent Hill 4 is like the worst of the original, of the original 4 games, though. I mean, it's better than all the games that came after it, but still, come on, guys.
Guys,
Problem with the
stop
second
pouring
game,
salt
the
into
part
my
was that it was
wounds.
kind of messy, but at the same time, there's a fan PC remaster by fans. Just
Zombies.
use that. But, is that it? Is that all we have to say?
Yeah, might as well, I guess.
About Spin. Because I don't have much to add. I like Blooper Studios, but I don't have much anything else. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a short one. So, One Piece is officially entering its final arc.
God
next
knows
month.
how long that's gonna be.
I'm gonna say 5 years at least.
Probably.
5-6 years.
Let's
yeah.
Give it
How's
up
in your-
Luffy,
It's gonna be-
Freeman.
that-
Let's give
that was
it
in
up Zoro.
Well, Thousand
I
Year
gotta
Blood
say,
War arc
it's gonna
didn't
be a
last
legendary day.
didn't last too long.
It's going to be a legendary day when that final chapter finally comes.
I heard One Piece was
Like, I
garbage.
don't know. I
heard
don't know how they're gonna
One Piece
fucking end it.
It's too long for me to really try to get back into.
I want to get into it because it is one of the best written mangas out there, but
It's
don't have
actually a
time.
really quick read, because, like,
Quicker read than it is to watch it.
yeah, don't fucking watch
Yeah,
One
we don't
Piece.
talk
There's
about the
so
anime.
much filler.
So-
There's actually a surprisingly
you know
scant.
what? They need
Can
to
I
make
watch
a. They need.
Alex,
I just want to say
there's
they
a
need to make
surprising
a
lack
fucking
of
One
filler
Piece
in
pie.
One Piece's
Okay,
adaptation.
okay, I got a question. Can I
Yeah.
watch the One Piece rap?
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Huh. Okay, so
By the way, there's
Justin...
a version of the One Piece rap that's done by Microsoft Sam.
There's
so,
one that's
God.
voiced by Gilbert Godfrey. Rest his soul.
yeah. So, Justin Lin is going to direct the live-action One Punch Man movie.
Nope.
Oh God, no. Knowing Sony, it's a 50-50 chance they're gonna fuck it up.
I thought
They
that was a
are behind
Warner
the
Brothers
Emoji
thing,
movie.
too.
That's all I need to know.
Because, like, Warner Brothers owns the rights to the
Ah.
anime.
That's why does Sony have the rights to the movie?
That's a good question.
I don't. What happened there? It's. I guess Warner Bros. Is too scarred by Dragon Ball Evolutions to do another.
That was Fox.
Yeah, that was Fox, dude.
Oh, never mind. I'm tired.
Hello,
That was
tired.
Fox.
Name's
That's right,
Kevin.
Disney
Nice to
owns
meet
that
you.
Fucking movie.
You know, if I plug in my Switch,
but-
I could ask if I could stream.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna make a One Punch movie. There's so much that
Give
happens in the
me
first season
blood.
so, guys.
Also,
Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
no. I do want to make a prediction. They're gonna give Vin Diesel as Samata.
No, he's too old. Also, Justin
you'll be
Lin
surprised
doesn't get
there's
along with
gonna
him.
be-
Justin Lin doesn't get along with him. Justin Lin quit the Fast and the Furious 10 and 11, and because of this.
Oh, he's directing the One Punch Man movie.
Yeah, I just said that.
Okay, I didn't realize that. Never mind.
So, I was gonna. Oh, hold on. I was going to ask if I plug up my Switch and all that, could I stream my Dicey Dungeons?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do
you have a capture card?
Yeah, I got a capture card. Hold up. I gotta plug it in.
So,
Do you have the software necessary to capture it?
Yeah, hold up. Just
do we have any more comment on the One Punch Man movie? Or
No.
It's gonna suck. That's it.
It's a
okay,
stupid
then
idea.
Yeah. That's all we have to say. It's dumb.
Did I leave that shit out of my car? Oh.
Oh, a good game. Catalyst Protocol is Dead Space 4, and that's a good thing.
What the fuck is
I'm
Callisto
gonna have to get
Protocol?
You haven't seen a trailer for it, dude.
I'm gonna have to get my stuff out of my car. Give me a second.
Okay,
Alright.
Alex, but going back a bit to Black Adam, what are your actual thoughts on the trailer?
It looks
We
alright.
haven't even gotten to that yet.
No,
It's
it
on
looks
the
like one of the
wheels.
one of the only two DC movies we're looking forward to in this.
They need
time.
to fix some of the flying effects, but other than that, it looks alright.
But do you think
Yeah,
it's one of the
Black Adam-
movies?
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Yeah, it looks like one of the only two movies that's worth a damn in DC's lineup up recently.
Make a Constantine movie, you fucking cowards.
No. Make a
No,
Constantine
because they're
movie
gonna
with
recast
Matt Ryan
Constantine
fucking a
again.
goat.
I don't want to see that.
I'm just kidding. I don't want him to actually fucking go. Hi, Pokemon
Oh, yeah,
art.
can we talk about Catalyst Protocol?
Sure.
Has no one seen the trailer for this but me?
I've never heard of it.
How have you never
Ooh,
heard
I got
of it?
another rare
It's
candy.
made by the guys who did Dead Space.
I saw it when you sent the topic list, and you were talking about it before that, but other than that,
Dude,
Turn
damn it,
the
you need to watch footage for that.
slab,
It looks
or
phenomenal.
suffer my
looks phenomenal.
curse. King
looks
Ramsey. The man in gauze. The man in gauze.
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
man in
spin.
gauze.
I'm gonna spin and interrupt Kevin's.
I was already done.
Oh,
All
we
right,
got a
Snoop,
Disney
get in there.
controversy. Disney's fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna read this, so please don't interrupt me for the love of God. Bob Chapter fired Peter Rice, saying he wasn't a good fit for the Disney culture going forward. Peter previously said he wanted Disney to stay out of politics. His replacement is Donna Walden, the same exec who
Oh
said
my
she
God.
asked on shows that weren't at least 50% diverse.
so Disney's about to go bro.
Yeah, this is
No
how you
surprise.
lose billions, Disney. Damn it, Disney. Stop it. No.
The ghost was the restless spirit of Cubone's mother. The mother's spirit was calmed. It departed to the afterlife.
Fucking Disney. Like, I'm liking Kenobi. Why do you want me to hate this show?
Because it knows that you defended Gina Carano.
True. Fuck you, Disney.
Okay, I got a
do
row
you
of
guys have any
rockets to
other
fight.
comment on that, or no?
What do you want? Why are you here? To kick their ass.
So it's done. Do you have any comment on that, or nothing?
Nope.
I'll spin then. Spin.
By the way, in case you're wondering, guys, is so basically,
Oh,
I have. Here's the thing: you can do Celadon City and Fuchsia City in either order you want. No wait, you can't do it in act. You actually can't do it in either order. You have to do the rocket stuff in in linear order. Go to Celadon, then go to the Ghost Tower, then go to Saffron. However, after you clear out the rockets in Saffron, you can do Celadon, Fuchsia, and Saffron in any order you want. Did you know that, Alex?
No, I did not know that.
Ooh, it's learning double kick. Well, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Schmo.
G.I. Shlomo.
Anyway. But yeah, the rocket stuff you have to definitely do in order.
Where the hell
This
did
old guy marched right up to our hideout. Then he starts ranting about how Team Rocket's abusing Pokemon. So we're just talking it over as adults. In other words, you're whipping him into submission. By the way, Ben, you weren't here for Saturday, but let's just say Alex made an interesting comment when Beast was getting strangulated by Psylocke.
I don't want to fucking know.
Just take a wild guess.
No, I'm going to the next topic.
Weren't you here when we watched
No,
when we watched Deadpool?
Jester was here.
Jester, what do you think it was?
Let's see. It was something along the lines of "Choke me, mommy."
Harder, mommy.
Yes.
He says. And she's like, oh, so you're a kinky type? Okay.
The safe word is Ukraine.
This time the safe word was.
Oh, there's the mouse.
Okay, done. Do you want to read the next topic for us?
Sonic Origins removing the songs that Michael Jackson composed for Sonic 3, replaced with prototype music and remastered.
Okay, you all ready?
For the topic of the day? Also, they're removing the iconic Knuckles theme from Sonic 3. I am
Which one?
pissed. 3.
Which one?
The one at the opening. You know, when
Yeah,
he
there are
knocks the
two!
Whatever one Michael Jackson did, which I think the first one. Yeah, that's gone.
Yeah, they'd previously removed that for the original PC release of the game back in the 90s.
Yep.
Didn't they remove that for the Sonic 3 and Knuckles version?
Yes,
Where
along with the ending.
But yeah, Sonic Origins is dead now, so I'm going to save my $45.
Nah, this is... It's not that
It
big
could
a
go
deal.
either
The
way.
Michael
This is
Jackson
just
tunes are iconic, but the thing is, like, the ones from the PC version aren't that bad.
Yeah,
No,
they're actually
I've listened
good.
to them and they're not as good. I don't know. It just feels like Sega's being cheap here.
I got a Pokeflute,
mean-
guys.
I get it, royalties, but pay up, guys. Like, you
Look,
didn't make the music.
yeah,
Michael
like-
Jackson did.
Okay, here's the thing. The Michael Jackson estate doesn't support Michael Jackson's family at all, so I can perfectly understand not wanting to give the Michael
Okay,
Jackson
that-
estate any money. But at the same time,
That's fair.
so here's the thing. The Michael Jackson estate should be like, what would MJ say? You know? And MJ would say, hey, you know what? Just go for it. Hit these songs. I made them for this game, and they're gonna stay in this game. I love Sonic the Hedgehog, and I want all the little boys and girls of the world to be able to love it like I did.
Okay, guys, I'm about to go wake up some fat ass
Or
in
at
the
this-
middle of the road.
Or at this point in time, it's probably more like the fat neckbeards of the world, but I'm not going to judge. I love all of you. You're all beautiful in your own little way.
Hey, fat ass, get up!
Wait, it brings up an interesting point because the fucking royalty because the royalty doesn't go to his family, it goes to each Sega. I don't understand Sega's like, I don't know if we want to support these guys, but at the same time, it also feels like a lack of effort on their part. So it's a 50-50 weird kind of
Okay,
thing.
good.
where
I
it's both good
cut
and
down the
bad.
attack.
I didn't really think of it that way, to be honest. Is that it? Should we do more on the topic of Sonic Origins or no?
So, Kevin, do you have any thoughts? Jester, you?
No.
Jester?
Jester.
We can't hear you. You're muted.
You're muted, buddy.
All right.
What the fuck?
All right, fuck. Mute again.
What was he playing?
Copyright music. I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
spin the
Snorlax.
wheel.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you
Yeah.
now.
Try to-
Basically when I plug this up, it effectively just overrides my microphone for some
That's
reason.
strange. Yeah, Resident Evil 4,
No, this is a
Oh
remake
yeah,
of
remake of The
Resident
Last
Evil
of
4
Us.
remake.
And you know what? I saw some screenshots and the remake legitimately looks worse than the original.
It
Even
does,
looks
it
worse than the
so much-
remaster? What the
Eh.
It
hell?
looks worse.
Fuck.
How the fuck
It
do you
looks
do that?
worse.
The original was a PS3 game.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys ask me my opinion on something, I probably will just text it in the comments.
Alright.
That's fair.
Alright, so I'm just
but,
gonna
like,
plug this up right now.
Like,
Anyone
what
wants to
makes
watch
it look... But, like, the only changes to it is that the lighting looks less... I mean, it looks more like dawn than it did light. Like, they changed the time of day.
Yeah, the
But
lighting
another
looks...
thing is that they removed the emotion from the characters. They
Well, the
lack emotion.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing
weird.
looks like,
Like, even-
shit. I don't know why they even thought this was necessary. You can already
Alright,
play The
let's
Last
get
of
in
Us
there.
on PS5 right now.
Yeah, it makes no fucking sense. It's one of the most pointless remakes ever. Like, Resident Evil 4 is an interesting type of pointless, but, like,
Oh, the fuck to
at least
sleep,
that's a bit more
Snorlax.
justified. And we'll get to that once we get to it on the wheel, but, like, this, The Last of Us does not need to be remade.
Well, Resident
does
Evil
not
4
need to
doesn't
be, and
really
I
need to be
guarantee
remade. You
fucking-
could, like, the only quality of life
hang on,
improvements Resident Evil 4 needs, you could add in a goddamn patch. You know?
I guarantee
First
fucking
try!
The Last of Us remake is
First
going to have
try!
changes to the story that make it fit better with the second game that they're doubling down on.
It is not satisfied unless it
fucking
eats over
you.
880 pounds of food every day. When it is done eating, it goes promptly to sleep. What am I nicknaming this fat ass?
Jack Black.
Okay.
But, yeah,
But does that Pokédex
uh,
entry accurately describe Jack Black?
Yes.
Wow.
1,
Is that
2,
it for
3,
that
motherfucker.
Is that it for that topic, or is there more? for
I
that?
think so.
Yeah, we're just gonna move on, I think.
Yeah, spinning wheel. We got 15 more to go. We're
Jack
halfway
Black was
there.
transferred to Bill's PC. It was placed in box
Oh,
reserve.
we got another Last of Us topic here. The next major Last of Us game will be online only.
Fuck that
game's
noise.
gonna fly.
Yeah, that's not gonna make any money.
So are we talking an
That's gonna
MMO or a multiplayer shooter here?
Yeah, I think that's what it is, because they didn't cancel The Last of Us 2 multiplayer, but it's no longer happening. I think that's what this is going to be. And I don't think anyone's going to fucking
Nobody
buy
gives
it.
a shit about multiplayer in your single player story campaign, guys. Guys. Like, these games are not the kind of... These games are not multiplayer centric.
That's the funny thing, though. They called it the next major title in The Last of Us, which makes it even more
Yeah,
stupider.
I don't... Like, Quake 3 Arena, for fuck's sake. Nobody cares about Quake 3. Quake 1 and 2, Quake 4, people talk about.
Yeah, it's like, no, that game's got flop. I don't even know why they're even releasing it. I think that's it. We all have to say, so I'm just gonna spin it.
Well, that
Okay,
Abra fled from
so-
battle.
Of course.
Oh, so Kevin, you finished the latest season of Young Justice, right?
Yes.
So Young Justice is going to do the worst DC storyline. Take a guess.
What?
Is it Justice League Act
Heroes
of
in
God?
Crisis.
That was gonna be
What?
my next guess.
What was it?
Yeah. Heroes in Crisis.
Fuck that noise.
We should read
Yeah,
Justice
that's
League
the
Act
next
of
season's going
God.
to do that.
Alex, Young Justice is going to be one of our whipping boys.
I'm looking forward to
What
it.
are they doing Heroes
Well-
in Crisis?
Yeah, well, here's the thing, Ben. And Alex hasn't seen the first 2 seasons of Young Justice.
I haven't seen the first 3 seasons of Young Justice.
What the fuck have you like the first 2 seasons are really good.
Well,
But yeah, like
I'm gonna fuck up this Snorlax royally.
of all the fucking
Ha
stories,
ha!
of all the stories you could have used, you picked the worst one. You
Fuck
picked
you,
legitimately
Snorlax!
the worst storyline
Fuck
in
you!
DC history. You picked the worst storyline in DC history. Why?
Flashpoint.
Nah. I liked it.
Alrighty then.
All the shit in the
Alright,
new
is that it?
52, pretty much. Heroes in Crisis is
is that
fucking
it?
awful, though, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, good sir. I want
Wait,
your
Dark
super
Crisis,
rod.
Is that what you said, or was it something else?
Heroes
you
in
said?
Crisis. Heroes in Crisis
Yeah.
is shit.
Yeah, it is. It's awful. Do we have anything else to say
I want
about
the big
it, or is that
Magikarp.
it?
I'm not getting it for him.
Kevin, anything else?
Here's the thing. Young Justice at first started out all pretty good. Then it ended up getting into Young Justice. And it's like up to season 2 it was alright, but then season 2 decided to make the ill-advised decision of killing off Wally West. I have to assume Danny Dino was behind that, twirling his evil mustache. Anyway, then there was the attempt at hashtags to revitalize Young Justice.
I was
It's
part
like-
of that.
Yeah. Trying to catch something with my super rod. Oh, come on. Anyway, and so then eventually we got season 3.
And it
was a
wasn't as good as everybody
disaster.
wanted it to be, yeah.
Yeah.
And-
It's
Oh yeah,
we
on the subject of Young Justice, why the fuck are people pretending Teen Titans Go is a good show? Why the fuck?
Because they're idiots.
Because of the one Joker joke they did. Now it's a masterpiece that's better than the original.
No.
The only good
Oh.
thing to come out of Teen Titans Go was the movie, and that's it.
Well, the 2 movies they had.
Oh yeah, they had actually 3 now. They have a third movie crossover thing.
The one with DC superhero girls.
Yep, that's the one I'm referring to.
Okay, guys, I caught a horsey.
But yeah,
DC superhero girls is worse than Teen Titans Go.
What am I nicknaming
I
the
do
horsey?
agree.
It's a male
Can we talk
horsey.
about how that particular show is made by the guy who does Powerpuff Girls?
Mpreg.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, so should we do the next topic wheel?
Alex, what am I nicknaming the horsey?
Mpreg.
We're not doing that.
Mpreg.
No.
Mpreg.
Snape.
No.
Snape.
Severus Snape.
Yes.
Dumbledore.
Alright, I'm gonna spin the
Snape.
wheel. Is that fine with you
Snape.
guys?
Severus Snape. Snape.
I'm spinning
Snape.
the wheel. I actually
Severus
clicked it by
Snape.
mistake, but it's spinning.
Dumbledore.
Severus
Oh!
Snape.
Oh, we got a good topic
Dumbledore.
right now. One Piece Netflix being produced by the
Ow.
same person that killed the Cowboy Bebop show. With how
No.
awful it was.
That's quite
No.
unfortunate, because the show actually
Yeah,
looks like it
let's
might
just-
be decent.
No,
Like, it's
I
got the
don't
fucking
think-
production
no.
value behind it. Half the casting is
No,
decent.
so did Cowboy Bebop, and we know how that turned out.
Yep.
Look, the casting for Cowboy Bebop would have been decent, like, 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But
One
then it.
Piece casting, it looks 75% good and 25% awful.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I got 2 ways to go to Fuchsia, and I'm taking Route 12 all the way down.
Because from what I've looked at with that One Piece casting, it feels like there was a huge fight over keeping the cast accurate and making it more diverse.
Excuse me.
It feels like Ota, the creator of One Piece, had to fight hard to keep most of the cast decent.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
And they're like, there's like characters that it makes the weird race swaps even more obvious than they should be.
Yeah, got a
And my
bite.
friend Seamus, God bless his soul, has hope in this show, and I keep telling him it's Netflix. They are going to fuck it up and cancel it after one season, regardless.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to bet something. I'm gonna predict something. Even if it's good, they're still gonna cancel it after one season. I'm
Yep.
calling it right now. They're not gonna do a second season no matter what.
Yep, I can see that coming a mile away as well.
Yeah, and it's the same producer, it's the same people from Cowboy Bebop. That's not gonna make a good show.
Nope.
And it makes me feel bad for the cast because again, a lot of the castings are pretty damn good. Like there are a few in there that look identical to the character, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's a good casting. But and as I already said, like it makes the bad castings more obvious. But it makes me feel bad for the good actors. It's like they're gonna get fucked over by this project.
Yep.
Like the same with like the good casting from Cowboy Bebop, they got fucked. And like the black dude, the guy who played what's his name,
Jet, yeah. He was fucking
yeah, He made a
great.
comment. He's like, yeah, I can see why people didn't like this show. It's a shame, but I understand. And I felt bad for the dude. I felt bad for him because he was the best part of the show. So yeah, I don't see One Piece going to be any kind of success. I don't, even if it's like positively received, it's probably got canceled anyways. So
And yes, I'm
fuck
power
it.
leveling
Alright.
my Jolteon here. Any objections?
Nah.
I swear at some point I'm gonna lose somebody despite all the grinding I've done. I just know it, Alex. I can sense it in my feet. The Great Emerald's power allows me to feel.
All right, I'm gonna shuffle it again and spin. Do we have any more
I'm
comment, or
guessing
no?
you got...
Yeah, we
I'm
can
guessing
move
you-
on.
Jester, I'm guessing you have no idea what I just referenced. It's the lyrics from Pumpkin Hill.
Okay, we got another topic. I'm gonna read this one. Reports of a Kenobi season 2 and a spin-off for Riva. Then I put out a controversy manufactured for Riva to hype up her own show. And I said discuss, so-
Probably.
Yeah, I don't like that because it feels like they're setting her up to die, and I would be kind of mad if they didn't kill her
I love
off.
fishing. Don't get me wrong, but it'd be
Oh,
best if
they'll
they
do
also had
whatever
more.
they'll do what they did to Darth Maul. They'll kill her and then they'll like bring her back as a cyborg.
I kind of hope so, like make it
Alex,
like a thing
why
where
is your
you don't
thing
have
not
to watch the
moving?
spin-off. Like
What?
it looks like she dies,
Why is your
but
stream
like
not
then
moving?
the other show confirms that she's alive. I
Oh,
hope they do
I-
that.
Yeah, I was doing something else. I was looking at the walkthrough.
Why are you back
But,
in the woods?
And then there are
Because I
reports of a
left some
Kenobi
stuff in
season-
there. I need to go back and get Man on a Ledge.
and
Yeah,
then
Man on the
outside
Ledge
of the-
is who gives you the TM for headbutt. Really good move.
And then what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then there are reports of a Kenobi season 2, and I'm like, no. Season 1 is enough. You can't just have him keep leaving the fucking planet. If season 2 took place
Like how
on
Arrow
Tatooine,
kept
then
having
maybe-
Oliver leave the fucking island.
It
One of
kind
the-
of defeats the point, doesn't it?
Yeah. Arrow... Okay, so Arrow had this thing where at one point Oliver actually came back to Starling City before he got rescued. Like, the whole point is that he's on the island the whole fucking time. He's not like working super spy shit. All right, Peter is about to learn Nightshade, but he needs to delete a move. So should I delete Poison Sting, String Shot, Scary Face, or Constrict?
It's based. The damage is based off your level.
Okay, so what should I delete then?
What do you think should be deleted?
I have no idea. I don't know these characters' moves all that well.
You can look up
Well,
their
yeah,
moveset.
It's between like String Shot and Scary Face, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Ben, what do you think?
I don't have a comment on that.
Jester, what about you?
He's still muted. He'll reply in chat though. I don't know if he's typing anything. But I hope you're right, Dunn. I hope they do quote unquote kill her off, and then it's real and
no
they spin off that.
comment.
Oh, she's alive.
No
But
comment.
I don't trust Disney in
Thank
that.
you.
I just really hope they nail it with the next 2 episodes. I want to see more Kenobi and Darth Vader. Just give me that, make it well written, and we're good. That'll be a good series. I just hope they don't drop the ball in the final hour. I mean, we'll see. We'll see with Kenobi season 1. We'll see, and hopefully that'll be it. And there's no season 2. I'm spinning the wheel.
Let's talk to these two. If I win, I'm going to propose to Gia.
Okay, this is an interesting one. This is an interesting situation. So, did you hear what happened with the FNAF community recently?
I don't pay attention to FNAF at all.
Oh, it's pretty bad. So, these 3, I guess fan game creators that are really famous had this secret Discord where they basically compiled a bunch of information of not only just the fan games from, like, the developers they befriended, but also the official games from the fanverse and from the fucking company that's currently making the FNAF stuff. And had like this big compile of leaks that they would use if one of them were to ever go down. And this also included Scott Cawthon's private information.
Oh,
wow.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, and one of the fanverse guys got a tip from someone who knew about the Discord. And so they those 3 were exposed for it, and there's a possibility of that information all leaking onto the internet right now. So
Great.
just yikes. So we could see a lot of information leak regarding both the Scott's own private information, the official games, the fanverse, and other fan games and the like.
Look at him, Tombstone.
Really shitty.
Sonic Boom.
It's kind of crazy that this even happened. Like, why even do this? Why
Because they
even
felt
collect
like it.
all this information? Like, it's kind of crazy that they befriended all these people just to get all this information, just to use it against them if one of them were to ever go down for whatever reason. It's so, it's mind-numbingly stupid. But yeah, ugly situation. So who knows what's gonna happen with that? Dunn, do you have any comment?
Let's just move on.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, spinning. We got 10 more topics left. Oh, here comes a good one. Persona. So,
yeah, Ben and I discussed this earlier.
yeah, I'm gonna discuss this now. So, Persona 3, 4, and 5 were announced to be being released on the Xbox Series X in the Windows Store, and it was also confirmed that 5 would run 60 FPS. However, two things quickly became apparent, and I'm gonna get to that. The first thing is that Persona 3 is AI upscaled. Similarly to what
Yeah.
happened with GTA 3 and the other 3 games. Yeah, and you can tell like the 2D drawings have like different errors. Like Aegis, for example, she has 2 chins
Aegis?
now in the remaster.
They couldn't have just
And,
hired a
and
fucking
that's not even
artist.
the worst part. That's not even the fucking worst part of it. Outside of the AI upscaling fucking up the art and models in 3 and 4 are potentially getting a retranslation and a relocalization by the worst person imaginable.
The same person who made that one person and who got turned into a girl all into a transgender.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
so
they
that's
defended it,
another
but
that's
they've done
another
some-
topic to bring up. So,
Yeah, it
um,
wasn't them, but they defended the decision heavily, and they made similar changes in the past.
yeah, so 7C's localization of I think I turned my childhood friend into a girl changed it's a yaoi manga if you couldn't figure that out.
Yowie.
Yowie.
Okay, continue.
So
I
anyways,
just forgot to think of carp. Magic carp. Whoa. Anyway, continue.
yeah, so basically the literal translation is makes it very apparent that this character in this manga is not trans, but then the translation, the official translation, tried to say that yes, they are trans, and then the localizers got BTFO'd by the people who actually published the manga in Japan, and they said, yeah, we're gonna fucking veto that.
Yeah. After everyone emailed them too, they made a tweet saying, "Okay,
Yeah.
contact us here if you have any complaints about the translations being done." Everyone did that, and they BTFO'd the fucking localizers, and that pissed them off.
Yep.
So now one of the guys who defended that decision is heading the Persona 3 and 4 retranslation, which makes no sense because Persona 4 already got re-released on Steam with its original translation.
Mm-hmm.
Now I should mention this to be fair. They were asked, and they did actually respond to that block, and they were saying that it was more or less quote unquote just the button prompts and other things. But I don't trust them because I asked them, can we really trust you on that? And they blocked me.
They blocked me before I even had a chance to interact with them.
I just asked them a reasonable fucking question and they blocked me for it.
Yeah, these
It's
people are petty
ridiculous.
and should never be
they're
trusted.
still... And it makes me wonder, like, since the Steam version's already... Are they gonna patch that to add in the new translation? I don't...
I hope not.
I'm gonna be honest, like, if they make any changes, like, for example, if they make Nato trans and whatnot, it's gotta be the straw that breaks the camel's
That
back.
is literally a giant middle finger to her character arc.
It would be, and I'm gonna be honest. This would. I'm hoping that they even do this because this could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. The one that finally makes the Japanese publishers realize, okay, maybe we need to put a leash on these guys. Because imagine the
Okay,
fucking
Ben.
backlash that's gonna happen
This
if they
is
do that.
Sega we're talking about. This is Sega we're talking about. Do you really think they give a shit?
I mean, if you
should.
make that change and it causes such a huge uproar from the Persona community, it could very much
maybe.
backfire on their face. Because, like, think of it like this. We have the Japanese translation. We have the already
Oh, goody.
translated version of that, and then we would possibly have the comparison of the new translation. People are going to rip this to shreds if they make any kind of change,
Yeah.
minor or major. Like, if they make major changes to this, it's going to get torn to shreds. I guarantee you it's going to have the biggest backlash I will ever see this year.
Speaking of
I
backlash,
you.
uh,
I mean, figure out.
isn't it basically
Yeah.
ironic since the LGBT had inclusive infighting since the yaoi manga because of transgender what? Jester, can you rephrase that? I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, isn't ours? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. But I feel like the Persona community, if they do, like, let's say they make Naruto trans, right? It's gonna cause a huge fucking uproar. Because that would just be against the entire character.
Oh yeah, gay inclusion became transgender inclusion. Yeah, that's
And another thing, Kanji is not
Yeah.
gay. He just likes cute things. He was ridiculed for liking cute things.
I don't know. That sounds pretty gay to an absolute
Yeah,
retard.
that sounds pretty gay, bro. That sounds pretty gay.
And sadly, the internet is surrounded by those types of people.
And they're expressing the retard gene on an above average scale.
Oh God.
I do want to point out,
That's a running gag
I don't know
from
why they
Comics
would-
for All.
the only thing that makes me question this retranslation, relocalization thing is because is the simple fact that Persona 4 Golden was already released on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Why spend the money on doing a retranslation? Like, Atlas is a bit cheap in that regard, so I don't see a reason why they would do that.
Oh yeah, they're
But I don't
speaking
know.
of
I mean, who
cheap.
knows? Maybe they are.
They're not re-releasing Persona 3 FES. They're releasing Persona 3 Portable.
Yep, that too. I forgot to
And
mention
they're-
that. They're
you
not
know-
only using AI upscale on the game, they're also using the portable version
Sadly,
as a base
portable
instead of the
is-
original.
Here's the thing, Portable is actually the most up-to-date version of Persona 3.
Well, yeah, but it's
That's
also
fair.
stripped to hell.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
mean.
it's stripped to hell, and there's a lot of issues with the portable version. It's still good, but there's a lot of stuff that's outright ruined in it.
I mean, the fact that you could be a girl.
That sounds pretty
It
gay,
has
bro.
it has that for it, but not
Oh,
much.
come on.
I'm sorry, man. That doesn't,
But anyways, yeah. So it's missing a lot of stuff, but the thing is, Persona 3 FES is a fucking mess from a programming standpoint.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you
I
want to
played
about
that.
the model thing in each cutscene?
Yeah, so there's a problem where like no model is used in a cutscene more than once. All the models are like duplicates of each other. They have like the different health bars for a boss tied to the model, which doesn't make any fucking sense.
Basically, each cutscene in the game
It-
uses a different
yeah.
model in the files.
Well, it makes
is
me wonder,
Fucking
how do you fuck up that badly? Did Brianna Wu program this fucking game?
I don't-
'Cause that's
who-
what happened in
who
her
act-
game.
Why did they make the game this way? Like, it's so fucking baffling.
That's almost more effort than it is to do it right. That's the weird thing.
Take all this effort for something that should have been so easy to
'Cause-
program.
Because like when I make a video, I have a collection of assets, right? And I don't make copies of those assets to put them in the,
Ooh,
in the new
Venonat.
video.
Guys,
you
I
know?
found a Venonat.
Oh, okay.
Go. Snoop.
What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you should try it too. And I got TMO too.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Alex,
Yeah.
when you use using headbutt on the trees will garner you a chance to get a Pokemon like Heracross. which is a bug fighting type Pokemon, a asset, if you will, against the next gym leader. You just gotta make sure
Okay.
you're willing to work. You just gotta make sure you're willing to work for it.
Okay, so should I give Headbutt to Arthur then?
Sure. What am I nicknaming the Venonat? It's a
Froggy.
male.
Froggy is able to get it
So-
too. And Oviraptor. Dude, I'm hard and Peter
So,
Art though.
any
Alex, what am I
closing-
nicknaming the Venonat?
Buzzy.
Buzz.
Lightyear.
invented it.
Oh wait,
I
no,
invented-
I got a name. Bumble.
No.
Yes, Bumble.
Buzzy was
You know, from the
transferred to Bill's
N64
PC.
game.
It was placed in the box reserves. Alex.
Yeah.
Alex. Venonat has evolved into Venomoth to confuse my enemies. I am so confused! We are now outside, and Venomoth has evolved into Golbat to confuse my enemies. I now give you the Soul Badge to confuse Misty. You
So-
remember that episode, right?
Yeah. So, in response to the thing about
Persona.
Joker and Lady Gaga,
Oh,
in the Anime Outsider server, Darth Yagami said, "All those Joker Harley Bad romance AMVs manifested into this."
Rah, 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 rah. Roll
oh
my,
my god, no,
Ga-
it's true.
ga- la la, want you
I'm
like
so
romance.
delicious. We
So,
were
do
thinking
you have any
different
closing-
songs, weren't we?
Yeah.
Want you that romance. I want
was
you
thinking-
lovely. I want you to
I was
see.
thinking- I was
I
thinking
want
the
your
Lady
everything as long
Pasta.
as it's free. I want your love. Love, love, love. I want your love.
Okay.
I want your psycho,
Any
you
closing
bloody
closing
stick.
statements about Persona, or are we done with that?
Nah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Well,
I do
here's
wanna
my
put it- I just
closing
wanna say it
statement.
again.
And
I do feel
you
like any
may-
change made could
I
cause
may
a big
not-
shitstorm.
well, I may not
Hopefully-
be able to play Persona 3 Portable unless I just go to Amazon and find a copy of it.
No, just emulate it, dude. Just fucking emulate it. Just...
But I want to actually have a physical copy. You don't
It's like
understand that.
$300. Don't even think about it.
I will search that right now.
Okay, I'm gonna spin the wheel while you do that. It might be 150 actually, but it's been a while since I looked. Okay, here's a fun topic. The new TNMT game's coming out this week.
Cool.
Comes with a free pizza, and Casey Jones is playable.
No, that's not even a joke either. On the Limited Runs E3 2022 announcement, they announced that they had a Pizza Hut sponsorship, but it felt like a joke because it was Mega 64. So people were like, "Man,
Oh,
that's
dear.
a joke. They're doing that because Ninja Turtles." No, each physical copy does come with a free.
Yeah,
pizza
fuck that
coupon
noise.
for
I'm
Pizza Hut.
emulating it.
I
Like
really.
legit, like, it actually does. The game does actually come with a free pizza coupon for Pizza Hut.
I
Why
li-
just
Pizza
amazing.
Hut of all places?
Because that's what the original game came with.
I live in fucking
Yeah.
Connecticut, guys.
That's-
I
yeah,
have
That's the
standards.
point.
God
That's
damn it!
true. It's true though. It did come with the original game. I didn't think about that. I just
Alex.
think it's really funny that it actually does come with
Fucking
free
cow.
pizza.
Pine cow. Pine cow.
Also,
Oh,
Casey
Pineco
Jones
is
playable.
a Pineco is a Pokemon that evolves into an iron wall.
I do want to mention Splinter, April O'Neil, and Casey Jones are all playable in this game.
Nice.
And it has 6-player online multiplayer.
Well, looks like something we could all do
Yeah.
if we have it on
literally.
the same console.
Oh no, it's crossplay.
So if you have it on a different console, you could play it on. I'll invite you on a
Pine-
session when I'm playing it on the PS4.
Yeah, pretty
What
much.
the
I
fuck?
believe so.
So now your stream's dead.
Okay. No, I'm back. I'm back. I was able to reconnect my stream. For some reason, my computer decided to update without asking me.
Wow. I'm guessing you were able to cancel it?
No.
Ooh, pin
Oh.
missile.
So now I have
Alex.
to go back and do all that again.
Alex.
What?
It sucks.
Pin missile.
Okay.
My Jolteon just learned pin missile,
Cool.
which means Sabrina's gym might get fucked.
Oh, hey, Dunn, you are still, you're still streaming. I just want to let you know.
Yeah, I know. I got that working.
Okay, good.
But that means you gotta do everything you just did all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You forgot to save after
I
you
didn't-
beat the rival. Did you
Nice.
forget to save after the beating the rival?
No, I beat the rival and saved. I gotta do everything else again.
Oh, joy.
I don't have to
At
do
least you know where
everything
they-
after that again. Just have to do some other stuff.
Well,
Okay.
while we do that, shall we talk about the new No Way Home release coming out in September?
Oh yeah, that's fucking stupid.
It is.
It is. It's
I'm not
clearly
going to
trying
lose.
get
Not when
over
the wind's
2
blowing my
million
way. I'm
mark.
like, bro, I've got an electric type who really needs the experience. You just happen to be in my path.
I will say, if they add the scene where Toby fights fucking Green Goblin and the court scene, it'll be justified. But I feel like they're not going to add that in.
Probably not.
Another good reason this might be justified is fixing the CGI for some things. Mostly the Lizard and Sandman.
Maybe make
That would
Sandman
be nice.
actually look like himself as opposed to being sand.
I mean, he's probably still going to be sand. But, you know, make it look like better sand.
And to think, Alex, our Spider-Man ventures will be concluded this Saturday.
Nice.
My Spider-Man adventures won't be concluded this Saturday. My torture continues at the hands of Dr. Norman Osborn. Next week.
Why?
Same time, same channel. Or at least until I give up and decide to play Sonic 2.
Sonic
Alex,
2's good, though. Why not play that?
Because I want to finish. Spider-Man so that I can play Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man be like, this is how I fuck the sky, as he's web slinging.
Let me know when my wheel thing's back up on stream, then I'll
It's
spin
back
it
up.
again.
You can go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna spin. We have 7 more topics. We're almost done. This is
Somehow.
a funny one. I don't know if this will bring up a long topic, but Neil Drunkman, he was talking about Naughty Dog's new IP, and he said, if anyone at PlayStation wants to leak it, go ahead.
Please do so that we don't have to think about it.
He knows. He's like, yeah, fucking go ahead, do it. Fucking do it.
And you know what? You know what's funny? Neil Druckmann's press conference put Maximilian Dude to sleep.
Yeah, it did.
I
actually
can't
fell
imagine
asleep
why.
Maximilian Dude just gets into a nice little blanket and he just falls asleep.
He does. He really does, though.
I would too.
There's just nothing with that.
Naughty
I'm just
Dog.
gonna spin it again because there's nothing with that.
Yeah, Naughty Dog hasn't been good in a long fucking time since like the original
It's
Last
sad
of Us.
because- Yeah, it's sad because they want to make a new Jack and Daxter, the employees do, but they keep getting cocked blocked by Sony and Neil.
Overwatch 2 is
Last
no
of
longer a
Us Back
$60
Review.
game.
Yep, Overwatch 2 is free to play. It's no longer $60, and the single player campaign is nowhere to be seen.
Nobody cares.
Yeah,
Except for that
like, they're
big buff
just- they're
muscle
trying to
woman
pull a
who should
TF2.
totally be
They're
played by
trying to
Gina
do what
Carano.
Valve did, but the
But
company
nobody
is so
wants her to be.
despised.
But nobody wants to work with Gina Carano because she's a strong woman with an actual opinion.
Yes, she won't let Bobby Kotick drink her breast milk.
Wait,
I
what?
do want to say. This
Okay,
is,
so
this
there
is
was-
a tactic that they think.
A guy at Activision was stealing women's breast milk out of the fridge and drinking it. So-
I have several questions.
So do you remember that
Don't
scene?
question it. This is the same company that caused a female employee to kill themselves because they forced her to be silent about the shit they were
Yeah.
doing.
So Ben, you remember that scene? That scene
What scene?
from The Boys
Yes, I do.
where Homelander?
I know what you're. I know. Don't
Yeah.
Homelander's like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
By the way, on another topic, due to Ben's persistent nagging, I have now gotten into The Boys.
Oh dear.
He's
I
gay
Poor
now.
soul.
Ben, how dare you? I'm into the tomboys, I'll have you know. The straightest relationship you can have.
Tomboy Billy Butcher. Now that's something people would pay.
Billy Butcher, played by a Rule 63 a Carl Urban.
Billy Butcher, played by Gina Carava.
Yeah.
So would that be Rule 63 Carl Urban?
Yes.
Yeah,
Who would be Rule 63 Anthony Starr?
don't know.
Um,
Oh no, Brie Larson.
Oh.
I was trying not to say it. I was trying not to say
Then
it.
we have Rule 63 Maeve.
Hmm.
Yes, I know a decent amount of stuff about the boys.
Rule 63 Mauve.
So who would Mauve be played by?
I don't know.
I don't know why the fuck are we talking?
Because Activision came up and Activision and breast milk are going to go hand in hand from now on.
That's right. I was gonna mention it's going free to play because they know no one's going to fucking buy a copy paste game. Because the last trailer they showed, they were hyping up, had like, oh, it's gotta be like $60, it's gotta be all great, and the game looked like a fucking copy and paste. With
And it
different
looked
lighting.
worse. That's the weird thing.
It looked worse. Yeah, it looked worse, and so I guess Microsoft's
me.
on like, hey guys, no one's going to buy this.
No.
Make it free to play.
No
like
way in
Valve
hell.
did with TF2.
Alex,
Yeah, like
my
So they're
Jolteon
gonna do
is
what
very
Fortress
powerful
2 did.
right now. It is now on par with the rest of my party, so I can continue on. They have
Okay.
TMs on
I will-
sale at the Celadon department store. TMs aren't really rare, but many people have but not many people have HMs. Well,
I do want to
they're
say
hidden moves
I
for a
do-
reason. They're hidden moves.
I do want to say, if Overwatch 2 going free to play, they're trying to bet on the TF2 craze. Just one problem, it's Activision.
Yeah, Activision fucking sucks.
I mean, it will probably do well, but not as well as they think.
Hands up, what's the last Call of Duty game y'all played?
Oh god, I don't know.
I don't recall because they all look very similar.
That's a
I
good
think-
answer.
What was it? It was in the 2010 somewhere. It was before all the health bar bullshit. It was before one in space. What was it?
Ghosts
been
was the one in
Infinite
space.
Warfare. I think it was Infinite Warfare.
Infinite Warfare wasn't too terrible. It had some good ideas, but it
wasn't-
wasn't that great.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that's the last one I played too.
Yeah, I kind of dropped out. I mean, the space one I heard is good, but I don't care.
Ghosts did space beforehand, and it didn't do it very long.
I mean,
The space part was
Ghost,
great.
that had an awesome multi. That was the last multiplayer Call of Duty I really enjoyed.
Yeah, that was actually really fucking good online. But nah.
That was really, really fucking good. I really enjoyed my time with that. Man, Blizzard is so fucking boring. We started talking about Call of Duty instead.
Well, it is the same
Indeed.
fucking company.
Carl.
I forgot about that. Fuck. I'm spinning the wheel. Oh, this is good news. It's being reported that Walter Hanada is no longer overseeing the DC films.
Yeah, Walter Hamada has gone bye-bye from DC films. Which is
and
fucking
her
amazing.
Is slowly being picked as she sits in her chair waiting to be fired.
His.
Oh, his. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep saying her. It's his.
Because he's a giant. Because he's a giant pussy.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, shit. Spreading.
I'm not even done with the... Alex, I'm not even done with these traders yet. Like, there's still another... Like, I think there's still another whole route to go through it. Alex...
I'm gonna spin the
Can you
wheel
take a look
again?
at my stream for a bit?
Yeah, I'm looking at your stream.
Look at this. Look at this absolutely worthless bird.
Oh, Duke Nukem movie!
Oh no. Oh no, that hurts so
It could
much.
actually
Donald-
be good. It's being made by the Cobra Kai guys.
Oh,
See,
you know, I'm down for it, but the problem is the perfect guy to cast is too old to play the role now.
Oh, by the way,
I am curious on who's going to play it. Like, it has who could do it.
I'd have said
I
Bruce
have
Campbell
hope- I
back
have
in the
hope
day.
I do have faith in Cobra Kai's creators because they've made a really good fucking show, and it's not like one of those movies where like, oh, the wokeness is going to kill it.
oh,
No,
I got
Cobra
another...
Kai creators,
Guys, I got another
Jake
route, so
Wilson.
that means new Pokemon. Let's see who I'm
But
adding to my party.
The Cobra Kai
That is
guys
not
hate
going in my
wokeness.
party.
They hate wokeness so much, and they poke fun at it in the show in really funny ways. So it's like, yeah, this is kind of the perfect matchup. It just
Let's
depends on
see.
who they get for castings.
Who do you think would
writes
be
it
good
and such.
Who do you think would be good to play Duke Nukem?
I don't know. Tom Holland, I'm joking.
I don't know.
See, I'd have said once upon a time I would have said Bruce Campbell, but he's about 25 years too old for the role right now.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's kind of tough. Tom Cruise could have done it, but again, he's too old. He probably could have done it about 15 years ago.
Oh, hang on. Chris Hemsworth.
You know what? If he could do the voice, I'd be down for it.
Yeah,
here
I
to
feel like
kick
that would
ass
work.
and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. How is
I don't
that?
know who could play Duke though. Outside of that, like it could be, I don't know. Oh, maybe the guy who plays Homelander. He kind of has the face for it.
You know what? That
Fuck.
wouldn't be a bad idea, but Anthony Starr is kind of a crazy person, so...
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I mean, he's
like-
he's almost on the level of Ezra Miller. Except
Yeah,
instead
and
of
I-
the Hawaiian, it's the French.
I
I'm
feel
gonna-
like he's
well,
more
that's
of a method
entirely-
actor
See,
than,
that's entirely justified. It's
no,
the
here's
French.
the thing. I'm guessing he's more of a method actor than Jared Leto.
But that's the
No,
French,
the
you know.
Chinese- that
You
was
gotta...
justified.
Yeah, so...
Any viol- any
patient...
violence against the French is justified. Is
I-
that what you said?
Yes, I believe... No, I'm not saying that. That's a joke for YouTube's sake. So...
Yeah.
About...
Fuck the French.
I have a feeling that, that Ezra Miller has been replaced by Reverse Flash in disguise. And, you know...
Remember
I
when
can't-
you were in a successful Zack Snyder movie, Barry? And then you ended up causing... And then you ended up starting a war with Hawaii? It was me, Barry. I replaced you and turned you and made you look like a complete douchebag.
I am patiently
Someone's
awaiting...
gonna make that into a fucking comedy documentary movie.
I am...
Ezra Miller for Hawaii.
I am patiently awaiting the Homelander Reverse Flash team up.
So I'm going to I gotta go because I gotta head to bed.
All right.
All right.
You have a good. You have a
Nice
good
talking
night,
to you,
Sarah.
man.
After I get to
Thanks
Fuchsia,
for talking to you
after I
again.
get to Fuchsia City, I'm gonna be turning in.
All right. But yeah, I don't know who could play Duke. I do feel like the guy who plays Homelander would be a good pick, but who knows?
What about
Let's spin the wheel.
let's see. You know, Carl Urban would have been a good choice about 15 years ago. He did play the Doom guy.
Meanwhile, Carl Urban plays with a shake weight.
Speaking of Chris Hemsworth,
Oh, come on, that was one of the
he made a
better
comment
jokes in
about
that
movies
movie.
lately.
Yeah, but that's an old joke.
I know it's an old joke, but come on.
It's an old joke, sir, but it checks out.
It's an old reference, sir, but it checks out.
Oscar Isaac.
Okay, so
What about Oscar Isaac?
we have
I don't understand what's happening. Truck, stupid. What? Truck.
What if Oscar Isaac played Duke?
By the way, Alex,
I don't know who that is.
one thing I need
Poe
to inform you
Dameron,
of.
Apocalypse, Moon Knight. Hello.
Oh, you got me there.
Alex,
Yeah.
Wait,
never
Moon
forget
Knight?
the
I don't
fact
know.
that Moon Knight CGI looks unfinished.
Because it is unfinished.
How could they have put it out in
Oh
that
yeah,
state?
speaking about unfinished, they're releasing an extended version of Spider-Man No Way Home to theaters. Are they going to
We
release
talked
it to
about
home?
this already.
Are they going to release it to home video? That was something I forgot
we
to bring
already
up.
had that. Yeah.
Because
Uh,
Deadpool 2,
Yeah, they're-
Deadpool,
they
Once
are
Upon a
gonna release it
Deadpool
on
got
home
released
video,
on Blu-ray.
Obviously.
I'd
But,
rather
my
watch
take
that.
is this. My
I'd
take
rather
is
watch
this.
that than New
I-
Mutants or
I-
Dark
and-
Phoenix.
Let me talk. My take is that they're only re-releasing it to reach the $2 billion mark. Then
Yeah.
they're going to do a new home release to get more money. That's basically what they're doing.
Let's go.
Again, as I already said, if they fix some of the CGI, they add in Toby versus Goblin, and they add in the courtroom scene, I'll be happy. But
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to do that
I
because
mean,
that would
that'd be
make too
worth
much
it,
sense.
but yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Tombstone, get in there.
Anyways,
But
yeah,
what they're
Chris...
probably going to do, they're going to add more of the Spider-Man scenes and some other stuff they had on the cutting room.
I'd be
It's
fine
not
with that.
Spider-Man, it's Spider-Man.
I want to
Sure,
see
but
more
like
of the
it-
Spider Bros.
Just like it's
Yeah,
not
I think
not
that's
Anchor
what they're gonna
Man,
add, like,
it's
8
just
minutes
like-
of footage of
like
that
it's-
at least.
it's Anchor Man, not Anchor Lady, and that is a scientific fact.
Okay, to the next topic. Chris Hemsworth has said his Hulk Hogan biopic is being directed by Todd Phillips, but is still a while away to the development stage.
They really ought to get to it right now because he's
Yeah, they really-
he's in the Hulk Hogan shape right now,
He is,
and he
They
didn't
really
even
should get to
he
it.
didn't even need steroids to get there, Hulk.
What did Mark Ruffalo have to take steroids?
No, Hogan did.
Ah, okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Steroids.
They
He's a
really
bit of a
should do
fitness
it
nut.
now.
Let's check his balls. They're tiny. It's a joke from Reftract on Thor.
I don't really have any comment about the biopic. I hope it happens soon, but
I
we'll
want to
see.
see it, and I hope it's entirely in universe from the perspective of the character Hulk Hogan, not from the real
That would
life
be
Terry
great.
Bollea, because I
That'd be
want
great.
to see him. I want to see a movie where wrestling is portrayed as 100% real, and like Hulk has to go off.
See that.
Yeah, like Hulk has to go out and train like Rocky to beat Andre the Giant. You know, that'd be fucking great.
And that-
Yeah.
Yeah, but then there. So a movie about wrestling would actually be more realistic than actual wrestling.
Yeah,
How ironic.
it'd be like the show
so-
Glow.
On to the next topic. It's a sad one. Done. Do you want to read it?
Yeah, so rest in peace, Billy Kametz.
Yep. Age 35. Way too young.
Died of colorectal cancer, I believe.
Yeah, he died
Yep.
of stage 4 colon cancer.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree. Fuck cancer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cancer took Patrick Swayze young too. He was like 40 something when he died.
Good lord.
But yeah, Rip Billy. From what I've seen of his voice work, he was a really
Shine
damn
on,
good
you
voice actor.
crazy diamond.
So we really lost someone at their prime. And it's such a shame. He was only a voice actor for 4 years too.
Down on me.
No, wait, not 4, 3 years. That
Yeah.
bothers me. That bothers me. So young. Let's get to something more lighthearted. Neil Patrick Henderson is in the 60th
Harris.
Doctor Who special.
Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris, aka Spider-Man from the new animated series, and Barney, the only good character from How I Met Your Mother.
Yep.
I liked Barney. Barney was a very funny character, and the fact that he wasn't the main character was kind of
ridiculous.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I was gonna say dumb, because it mostly focused on like a bunch of other characters nobody gave a shit about. All the lines everybody
I will
quotes
say-
came from Barney.
I will say I'm surprised he's in the 60th special. I just hope the Russell T. Davis is able to redeem the show after all the shit it went through.
Andrew
Here-
Garfield was in
Here we go.
Spy.
We have to try hard.
Andrew Garfield was in
Okay.
Doctor Who.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I will say one thing. A few months ago, BBC was bragging about hiring a trans actor for the RTD series.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
that
that
totally
was
works out.
RTD's casting, so it's a bit worrying, but I guess we'll see. I'm still skeptical. I guess we'll see if he fucks it up or not. Who knows, right?
I gotta get some pee ups so that
I'm gonna spin
You
the
gotta
wheel
get-
one more time. I
have
wonder
more.
what it's going to be.
You gotta get a-
I wonder what it's going to be.
You gotta get a PP up, isn't that just a Viagra?
Black Adam! Except you two already
Why?
talked about me.
Why did I expect anything more?
But yeah, my thoughts on it, it looked alright. The teaser trailers for it looked way better, though, if I'm being honest. Like, it looks
What am I
good.
adding
It
to my
looks better
party
than-
now?
It looks
I
better than
already
most-
have you.
It looks better than most of their recent lineup. I mean, I guess we'll
Oh
see if
my
this turns out good. I hope it does. Apparently, the credit scene might have Superman, but I don't know.
I hope it's actually
But-
Superman and not just a body double like the last 2 times.
Yeah, I think that was the rumor. But that's it for
Meanwhile,
the wheel.
oh,
There's
Henry
nothing else on
Cavill-
the wheel.
Meanwhile, Henry Cavill was like, I'm right here. You haven't shaved your mustache yet. I want to be in this movie, god damn it. You need to shave your mustache first. And then he just goes angry face, Superman. I still got more traitors to mow down.
So, I have a fun little topic to bring up. Over the last couple of days, I've rescued a couple of reptiles, or amphibious reptiles. I found a frog on the sidewalk, and he was all dried out, and I poked at him with my toe to see if he was, still alive, and he started hopping around, so I went and grabbed an empty water bottle from the gym, and, filled it up, rinsed it out, filled it up with some, water from the drinking fountain, and then tried to use, like, my hands to warm it up, so that the little guy would have some warm-ish water and not just ice-cold water. And, like, after I managed to get him into the cup that I had made, because I cut the top of it with my Swiss Army knife. After I managed to get him into the cup I made, he perked right back up, because like he was already incredibly uncooperative in my attempts to save his life because he was hopping all over the place, and eventually I was trying to coax him into the cup, but eventually I just had to like make a cage with my fingers and pick him up as gently as I could and drop him into the cup. And after he got into the cup, like he revitalized almost immediately. Like his skin was all papery, and then he got some water in him, and he like just like that, he was back to looking like a regular frog and not like a dried out husk. I took him over to a little swampy area with some bugs and, let him out. I think everything turned out pretty good. And then today, I saw a turtle on the road. And this turtle was booking it across the road, but I figured I should probably get out and help this guy because there are going to be cars coming. So, I get out of my
Alex,
car. Yeah?
By booking it, you mean moving as fast as a turtle could.
Yes.
Which is not very fast.
No.
Still faster than a sloth?
Yeah. So I get out. The turtle turns his head to look at me and is like, "Yeah, I got shit to do," and keeps going. Usually turtles will like hunker down inside their shells when you approach them like that. But this guy was like hell bent for leather.
Yeah.
So it would basically be Sonic's best friend.
Ago.
Yeah, so I had to, because I saw a truck coming, I had to like reach down and pick the guy up. And he just kept moving his feet. Usually when you pick them up, they'll hunker down again. But this guy didn't seem to realize that he'd been picked up. He just kept going. It's like he was swimming in midair. And as I was walking, he just kept going. He was going, and like, whoa, I was like looking around. I was like, wow, I must be going really fast. He didn't.
Meanwhile, in our universe,
it was really weird. I guess that turtle must have recognized me because I've done this before.
Maybe it did. Maybe it's like, oh, it's you again.
It's like, oh, hi, what do you
That reminds me
want?
of my story. Can I tell you guys my story? This was like, I think like no, not a decade ago. I think this was like 6 years ago. Me and my dad and his wife we were leaving the movie theater, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle of the road was this big old snapping turtle just hanging out in the middle of the road, doing nothing. Just there. So my dad stops his car and goes out there. He doesn't know it's a snapping turtle, so he goes to pick it up, and the thing quickly turns around and snaps at him.
Oh yeah. I grabbed the turtle from behind because even if he's not a snapping turtle, you don't want that beak on you.
No.
Yeah. So this other guy was driving by. He stops aside. He's like, "Let me help you with the snapping turtle." So they both grabbed it from the side, prevent it from moving and snapping at them, and they just moved it out of the road. I don't know why a turtle was just hanging in the middle of the road, but it was just hanging out.
Well, they're
there.
cold-blooded animals, and
Pokemon
roads are
fan-made.
roads absorb heat. They're heat sinks.
Yeah.
Hey kid, come on! I just got these off some loser. So in other words, you stole them. So many coughings, Alex.
It's like a smokers convention.
No, they're on that dank weed. Oh, wheezing, speaking of which.
No need to thank me, dudes.
God damn it, Mikey, where are you?
Alright,
You can't
it's getting
escape
late
me,
for
Mikey.
So it's getting late for me, so I might leave and
Alright.
clean my stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, do
So,
we have any...
thank you for all the talking.
Yeah, no
Is
problem.
there any,
Thanks for
is there
doing
any
some of the
other
research on
last-minute
stuff.
topics we should talk about?
I'm looking back through the server to try and find any that we missed.
Actually, there is one. Let me post that video.
Oh yeah, original Okay, so the Funko Pop company bought the Mondo collectibles.
I don't know what Mondo is.
I don't know what it is either, but they make basically they make a bunch of collectibles and stuff. And they used to be owned by
Right.
Alamo Drafthouse, and now they're owned by Funko.
Right. My final topic, I guess, is someone released a mod for the PC versions of Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and BBS called Kingdom Hearts Refix, and it adds a lot of features and
Okay.
what's the other word? And new stuff into the games that should have been there. For example, a better camera in Kingdom Hearts 1, where it's actually a bit more zoomed out.
I could fucking agree with that.
You can also skip the Roxas intro, though the downside is that you don't get the items that are exclusive to that part of the game. So there's an incentive of playing the Roxas part of Kingdom Hearts 2, but you can skip it if you want. And there's a bunch of other stuff, like you can switch between the English and Japanese voice acting. They fixed some of the bugs and audio issues, I think. There's a lot of stuff here. I posted the trailer, it shows everything, so do what you will with it. I'm going to head out, and then after I clean all my stuff and shit, I'm gonna see if I can get working.
Yeah, the Undertale for Xbox One physical release has updated the store page to include the new Xbox style of box art, but the game still has not been put up for order. Yay.
That's funny.
I'm sorry if I wasn't saying anything. It's just I still got all these traders to go through.
You're good, man. I do gotta go now, so you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for having me.
See you
Because
later, man.
unlike most people who try to play through Pokemon, I battle everybody.
Oh, I do too, to be honest. Alright, yeah, have a good night, guys. Bye!
Flamethrower, bitch. Ooh, Charizard King Crimson grew to level 40. And I know what it learns at level 42, Alex.
What?
Slash. Fire Red Leaf Green is the version where Charmeleon learns Flamethrower at level 34. Which, by the way, that's objectively better than in Gen 1 where it doesn't learn Flamethrower until near the end of its learn set. Don't ask me why. I'm just using Mega Kick on these Ivysaurs. You should have gone extinct, god damn it. Poosh. You know what Team 4-Star also used for their Nuzlocke and Sun and Moon?
What?
They used like a Wonder Trade.
Huh.
And I'm just like, why?
I just got my Pokemon back from daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. You could go out here and actually train your goddamn Pokemon like a real man.
Here's the thing. The daycare...
Oh, wow, you have one Pokemon and a little boy dressed up as Pikachu. I have 6. One of them's not even on the fucking list yet.
Here's the thing, Alex.
You fucking Snubble, you sent the family dog out to fight me. Good for you.
So the daycare is
Here's my family dog.
So the daycare is what introduced the breeding mechanic to Generation 2.
My dog breathes fire. It is better than your dog.
Fun fact, Snubbull made its animated debut in the Pikachu's Vacation. In short,
Of course it did.
along with Meryl. You know what people called Meryl back in the day?
What?
Pika Blue.
Oh, yeah, now I remember that.
People were like, "How do you get this Pokemon?" And then people all kept making up shit, and just to fool everybody, because they didn't know either.
Yeah.
And then Gen 2 comes out, and Meryl is very common. And so is its evolution, Azumarill. Which, by the way, a Azumarill is a Gen 2 Pokemon. So you don't have to worry about, is this from some other generation. Here's another thing. Meryl has a pre-evolution that debuts in Gen 3 called Azurill.
Huh.
Oh, it's one of two abilities Growlithe gets in Gen 3.
What?
Intimidate. It can cut down on an opponent's attack by a single stage.
Cool.
But it only happens whenever you bring out the Pokemon. I know this spot is known for Jared absolutely murdering these guys' bird Pokemon with the Magnemite that he named Q. Eventually, Q evolved into a Magneton. All because Jared had to ruin the self-esteem of these bird trainers.
I got 1,040 for beating you. I got more for beating this fucker than I did for beating fucking Axel. How and why?
He's a rich fucker.
And if I were a rich man, yaga digga all day long I pity. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard.
Did you see the No Way Home edit for that?
Yeah.
Where Peter's just like, I'm gonna go now.
There's a full recording of that song, by the way.
I know.
By Alfred Molina.
Yeah, I know. I've listened to it. He's got quite the knack for singing. Oh, who are you bringing out? This Pidgey wants to die because it brought out Charizard. And believe me, Alex, when we get to after Fuchsia City, I'm gonna start looking like I'm average level in comparison to a lot of people.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be over leveled. Because believe me, Cinnabar is gonna be redonkulous. So, between the Kanto gym leaders, who would you say is your favorite?
Not really sure.
You got Brock, Misty, Lieutenant Surge, Erica, Koga, Sabrina, Blaine, and Giovanni.
Probably Misty or Lieutenant Surge.
Aw, Lieutenant Surge is such a nice guy. And then there's
shame about all the racism.
Yeah, but then there's also Raichu.
Oh,
Raichu.
I thought he was your slave.
Oh, God. Did I miss that when I watched that episode?
I think that's towards the end.
Oh my God. That's horrible. Oh, I'm gonna have to rewatch that. Raichu. What do you think of Lieutenant Surge's Raichu?
Oh,
He's so funny.
he's a cool dude.
He's so funny that if he were to leave, then we would be sad.
Whenever Lieutenant Surge's Raichu isn't on screen, everybody's wondering, where's Lieutenant Surge's Raichu?
That's the best part. We'll bring him back, but we'll make him Metal Raichu.
Heavy metal. Oh, no metal at all.
You've never seen a Brigimon, have you?
No.
Wimps and
Basically, it was the
posers.
April Fool's Day a joke
Lethal.
of that Nick Landis is worked on.
Oh, I might have actually seen that and forgotten about
Mark
it.
Soskin voiced Ty.
I probably have seen that now.
And let's just say that Ty has some questionable morals, including who he may have sexual relations with.
Your
I'm like-
mother.
I'm like, no, Alex.
Yeah?
He is both in that abridgment, or in that parody, he is both incestuous and a furry.
His mother is a Pokemon?
No, as in he would want to fuck his sister.
His sister is a Pokemon?
No, his sister's Digimon.
Oh.
Yeah. Give me one sec.
Yeah, I have seen that.
It took me pointing that out.
Yeah. I still can't believe I got Dudum Hard into the name for a Pokemon.
You won't be able to get away with that
Dude.
post Gen 4.
Dudum Hard.
I'll just DM you the image of the Digimon in question.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
That is the Digimon.
Huh.
Would you like to see what it looks like when it's evolved?
Yes.
Oh boy. You are not prepared to witness this. You are not prepared.
Holy shit.
Yep. That is his little sister's Digimon. Any questions? Alex? Any questions?
No, but several statements.
Like or such as? Well, anyway, since I got to Fuchsia City, I'm just gonna save at the cycling road and then call it a night.
Okay.
Okay. So next time on the Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke, we will be tackling Fuchsia City Gym. Until then, I will see y'all later.
I'm gonna
Bye-bye.
beat this guy's Pokemon, and then I'm gonna call it for the night.
All right.
It's
Bye.
a fucking Hoppip. You kidding me? You're sending a Hoppip out against my fire dog. Max is now level 16. Good boy.
Cool.
Picnicker Gina was defeated. Oh no, I can't. $240. $240. The other guy gave me over 1,000.
Wow.
Hi, old people.
Wow, Fran ended up being talkative in the chat, but... Alex...
Wouldn't you
look
like
at your
this egg?
Alex, look at your nickname.
Hey, yeah, I saw.
Uncharted, I remember your beef with that controller. Why am I LeChonk?
Ben is Uncle Ben's rice. Jester doesn't have a name yet.
He'll get
Uncle
one.
Ben, no!
Well, anyway, I'm gonna go now, so I'll talk to you later.
Bye. Okay, so I have to go make room in my backpack for more Pokemon. No, I want you to heal my Pokemon from inside my backpack. I know that's not how it works, but I want you to figure out how. Need to talk to Pokemon Elon Musk about making this a thing. Okay, Dudum Hard, you can go into the computer for right now. There are no mauve envelopes for you, but there are folders. You can make do. Any fold's a goal. The daycare man. The daycare man gave me the egg. Slash received odd egg. Found that when I was caring for someone's Pokemon, but trainer didn't want the egg. Huh, very kind of you not to eat the egg. Shocked to find an egg. Sure. Raise the egg for me. I can't accept an egg. Okay. Oh! I could have done it from here. Okay. Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna save the game and call it quits for the night.